Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit.
Check this out.
Perfect.
Champion, the way of the warrior, champion eyes, get back up, my spirit cries.
But you're a well-rounded warrior. You keep on fighting. That's what I am. Well-rounded warrior. I say for me, I've been passed over with my family, my fans, so-called family, some so-called family members, some friends, and etc. Pass over me. They feel that I'm not even there. And I used to accept it as I'm gonna prove something to you. Nah. That I have to understand when I get older is what I am. And I have to understand that when I'm moving of a certain space of my life to strive to do better, not that many people is going to understand your vision. Not many people is refused to understand the growth of your vision, of your self-vision. The growth of your vision help some.
You ain't lying.
Hey, we in this piece again. Part 3. Yep. Part 3. Let me read this. Come enjoy real conversation with the #1 grinder. Us as the righteous one individually. Let's make a change within ourselves and genuinely being there for each other. We all we got. I'm gonna do a little commentary, but it's panels open to men and women. I mean, ladies and gents, and that's how it's gonna be. I want people to come on the panel. It's up to you. And so, we're gonna keep this going. Then before I continue, yeah, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming. Hey, yo, that's how I do it. But anyway, let me tell you this. I'm gonna do a commentary in the film. I won't wait till some people to come because I want men and women, I want brothers and sisters to come on this panel. All right, but I'm gonna do a commentary. Yeah, I think it's need to be done and after that we're gonna continue the celebration. My special day, and then I got over 21K. Got over 2K. I'm sorry, and it continues. Hold on, fam. Shout out to you, brother.
What's going on? Underrated, the #1 grinder.
Thank you for coming. Now, what I'm gonna do? Mute your mic for a few seconds. All right.
Got you.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna do a commentary. Yes, I think it's sorely be needed. And now, like I said, I want y'all in the chat. I want you to come to the panel. Let's celebrate. Don't be on the sidelines. I will put my email out in a few minutes. All you have to do when you get it, when you get my email, let me know you have it. Then I see the link to get on the panel. It's all about me. But it ain't all about me, it's about y'all too. But I would advise y'all before you do, I want y'all to review the first part. First part Friday. That's my special day. Friday got 2K. Then yesterday I did Road to 2000. I want you to get that. That I did. Let me see. I forgot what time I did the first one. I forgot. But yesterday I did ones at 7:30. That's the one I did Road to 2000. And then I did part 2 yesterday of the same topic today, and this is part 3. So I advise y'all to go check it out before you get on. That'd be very much appreciated. All right. So this is part 3 of the #1 grinder special day, and getting 2,000 over 2,000. So we're gonna keep it up. I want to take it. The part 2 was very good. It turned out very good. I said close to 7 hours. You know, that was for a minute and stuff like that. So yeah, I ain't popping no champagne, like that. But I'm gonna give me a drink in a few minutes. But all right, you unmute your mic. Oh, you cheated. You supposed to wait for me? Nah, it's messed with you.
I said, if we gonna do this show, we got to do this show right, or we can't do it at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make my drink in a few minutes. But I would say again, Miss Melina, if you want to get on, let me know. Appreciate that. Thank you, brother. You want to get on, like I said, check out part 1 of Friday. Roll to 2000. You don't have to look at it, just skin on it. And also part 2, when I did 10:30 last night, it was almost 7 hours. I want you to go skin through that because I'm gonna do a commentary. I'm gonna do a commentary, and we're gonna build on that. And then after that, we're gonna still celebrate. So before that, what's going on, brother? Thank you very much.
Oh, you talking to me, Underrated?
Yeah, talking to you.
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm just it's Sunday. I'm sitting there kicking it with the family. Everybody's actually talking about wanting to watch the Floyd fight. My family, they want to watch it. I'm like, what? So I might be in the middle of getting ready to watch it, but I wasn't gonna order it. That's just something I wasn't gonna do. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They have the next 29 minutes to decide what they're gonna do, because in the next 29 minutes, from what I know, the fight will be starting. So I don't know. That's what they want to do. But other than that, I was sitting here with my mother-in-law and my family watching the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers play. Congratulations to the LA Clippers. They're moving on to the next round.
That's all right. So that's also that. There you go, right there. In the front. Okay. That's not it. Let me see. Let me turn on this. Ooh. Okay. All right. We I want people to come on the panel tonight. We want to all celebrate it, but go skit on what I did in this past weekend. All right, brother Clarence, go and speak. Got this past weekend, of me, whatever you do,
Well, as y'all all know, the other day was my brother Underrated's birthday. And I think I probably was just excited for his birthday as he was, because I remember when you first told me your birthday was June 4th, I said that's crazy because my sister's birthday is actually tomorrow. God rest her soul.
Yeah, exactly. And then before you continue, what I'm going to do, I meant to tell you before, we're going to dedicate this live tonight of your late sister birthday. Can I do that out of
Oh,
respect?
beautiful. Oh, my video has froze. Oh my God, the video has froze on the radio. We can hear each other still, but I don't know. The video I see has froze. Oh man, I hate when it does that.
Get out and come back in.
Okay.
He would be back, go. So what we're gonna do so. There go it is. They go. Oh, okay. Let me get you back in. Okay. It's
Yeah,
good now.
yeah. Yeah. That would be an honor and a pleasure because
You sure
it's
now? I don't wanna stop on no toes or nothing. I want to.
no. That's honestly, I never had anybody do that, so that would be an honor and pleasure.
So
You
what's your
know, not,
what is your sister name before we continue? I didn't mean to cut you
uh,
off. I'm sorry.
Toya Nita McLean, because my last name is McLean, so her name
Right.
is
Okay.
McLean.
So of me, the number one grinder, we're gonna dedicate it this live tonight to my fellow Gemini sister, Toya. That's my pleasure. At least I
Thank,
could do that. We're
thank you,
gonna
brother.
dedicate it. So we're gonna
Thank
put some respect on that. All right.
that means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Nobody's
Not
ever
fault,
done
man.
that for me. Thank you.
I thought about that, like I was thinking about your sister, matter of fact, Friday briefly. And I thought I said maybe I should do something. You know what I mean? That
Uh, y- y- you know, um, I remember somebody asked me, and I don't want to make this whole show about her, but I just want to
no,
bring
no.
it up.
Say, look, what's up with it, man?
Yeah, somebody asked me the other day. They said, "How did you deal with that?" And I was like, I was no more than 8 years old, when my sister
Mm-hmm.
was murdered. I was
Mm-hmm.
about 9.5, 10 years old when my mother died. So
Mm.
people ask me, "How do you deal with it?" You don't. You
You
move
learn,
on, but it's something that you
you learn,
you
you learn to cope with it.
you don't. It never leaves you.
No, it
You
never leaves you.
understand
No.
what I'm saying? And anybody who tries to make it go away, you're a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. You understand? So people ask me how I deal with it. It's not easy to deal with. My Tiffany's cousin just lost his mother 2 days ago,
Oh, my
and
my
I
condolences to the family.
yeah, I'll let him know. That's hard
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to say I'm glad because this will be harsh if I say this. It was kind of easier for me to lose my mother at a young age because had I lost her now, I would have been in a nut house. You know what I'm saying? Because I had less memories of her. Then I remember all the things she did. But if I would have lost her at 38 years old right now, I would have lost my rabbit mind. Because you have so many memories. I have very little memories. There's only so much I can remember. You know what I'm saying? So if you lose your mother as a teenager, you're going to have way more memories. If you lose your mother at 15, 16, 17, 18, or 21 or 25, you're going to have way more memories than you had from the time you were a baby. 10 years old, I was basically still a youngin'. But, it's something that you never get over, man. You just have to move on and try to make them proud of you. You know what I mean? And I'm sure my mother and my sister are looking down at me and they're proud of what I'm doing, man. I ain't the best person, and there's still some stuff I have to work on. Not some stuff, there's a lot of stuff I got to work on. But hey, I'm not dead. I'm not in jail. I'm not strung out on drugs. I'm here and I'm blessed, babies. Like I told you earlier, underrated on my show. This is God's work. This is not us. This is His work.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
But
man. Everything's good though.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think like again, I know Miss Melina, anybody else, but this is my email. Any of y'all that wants to get on, please, please get on. If it's that's up to you, hit me on the email, and I get you back on. I'll get y'all back on. So what we're gonna do? I'm not gonna do no. I'm not gonna do no my commentary because I want people to really hear it. That's all. So this is to go through. So I send out links, here and there and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna send out some more links so people say I didn't get it. Nah, we ain't gonna play them type of games, but it's go. When I do the commentary. Clarence, I told Clarence about it earlier, but it's gonna be something along like that. They gotta know, bro. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They gotta know, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
Definitely. It is what it is.
well,
Make sure everybody please share and like this. Everybody,
yeah,
share and like. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Because we do real work over here. It's none of that sugarcoating.
so so we gonna do this. Yeah. So let me read this again. Say, come enjoy a real conversation with the number one grinder, us as the righteous ones. Individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. We all we got. Just remember, we all we got, y'all. We gotta recognize that. We gotta recognize that.
Facts.
So we gonna take this off right here, and we gonna keep it going. Like I said, I'm not gonna do no commentary yet. So I feel that is the right time to do it. But this is part 3 of the number one grinder special day and getting over 2,000. This is part 3. My special day was Friday. Then I continue up to last night. So I was thinking about it. I said, well, I was thinking about really doing MMA, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Give it a rest. It's still my birthday week. Birthday weekend. So I want to enjoy it. So I chimed this up. So in case if people want to get on, they can get on here. And so I feel let me do that and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do. So now I'm gonna make me something to drink in a few minutes. And we gonna keep on, you know what I mean? So like I said, send the links out and everything, and I think it's very important that you gotta celebrate your life. Smell the roses right now. Even nobody wanna give you the roses. Nikki, if you want to get on, I want you to come on to the panel. If you want to get on, please let me know. I would like for you to get on the panel. My email is in the chat, so I want you to come on. The fight's on. I really don't care about the fight, Tyrone Church. I don't care about the fight. I really don't. So I don't. I don't care about the fight. It don't make a difference. Mayweather fighting a YouTuber. That not appeal to me. So on to the next. So Tyrone Church, if you want to get on, that's up to you. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to push people. It might say, "Oh yeah, I want you to get on." No, I'm not gonna do it no more. If you want to get on, get on. Okay, no problem. No problem. And so, but I appreciate that you show me love, Nikki. Thank you. She's a Gemini too.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to the
Yeah,
Gemini.
yeah, she a Gemini too. So, but
Shout out to all the Geminis. And
well,
rest in peace to all the Geminis that's not here.
yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. But we dedicated this live to his late lovely sister Toya. Did I say it right?
We called her Toy, but her real name was Toya Nia, but we call her Toy. So Toy, you can say
Toy.
Toy.
Okay, call her Toy. No, happy birthday yet to her. My Nikki, my day was Friday. I just a continuation. This is part 3. So you want to check out the others, Nikki? You can go to my channel. You can check out the others and stuff like that. But this is part 3. So in case because some people didn't get to to really know. So that's why I do part 3. It might be part 4. I don't know. you know, but like I want people to get on the panel tonight. I really do. You know, enjoy this festivity. No, don't be on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Like, so but like I said, I'm doing this. I'm doing a commentary. It needs to be said, and that's all I'm going to say. It needs to be said. So I advise y'all to stay around and stuff like that. What I did today, um, you know, I wanted some chicken, but the prices that they had was ridiculous, and I ain't want no thighs. I don't like thighs.
Oh man,
I
it's
don't
funny.
like that. I don't really
It's
like
funny.
thighs.
It's funny you mention that because I believe the last time I talked to you, I just went out to Popeyes to get my in-laws something to eat because we all sitting here watching the game and they're playing cards, and I just went to get them a whole like a 16 piece from Popeyes, and we were just sitting here eating. So it's just funny how you said I didn't want thighs,
Oh man.
and that's what I had got them thighs and legs and wings and all that. So
Like
that's
that. I don't like
crazy.
that. I don't like those thighs. So, and then I
Yeah.
just want to get Popeyes, but you know, at first I was going to order Red Lobster, but I like their Red Lobster because I
Ooh.
like their chicken Alfredo. No, I love their chicken Alfredo. Their chicken Alfredo is good and motherfucker.
Red Lobster, where we at on 125th. There's one on 125th that 1 minute they open, 1 minute they close, 1 minute they
They
open.
was closed, matter of fact. They said
It's
it
a
was
lot of,
temporary closed.
but there was a lot of foul stuff going on with it. So now they're officially out of here. Yeah, they
Because
out of here.
when I trying to order, right? They said it was temporary closed. I'm like, you have to be
Hey,
kidding. I had a taste of some chicken Alfredo, them butter
listen,
biscuits, man.
if you do not, everybody knows when you work in a restaurant, if you don't take care of the restaurant, we all know what's going to happen. Once health department get involved, I don't care who you are, your restaurant is going to go whoop.
Man, I had to taste some chicken Alfredo too. Then I was gonna get some. I said, nah, I ain't gonna even take fried chicken because I don't want no thighs.
I just told the lady, Miss Mary Alexander. Shout out to Miss Mary Alexander. She's gonna see this because I'm gonna share it in my group. But she's one of the participants for the Boxing Hall of Fame, and they have where when you pay for everything and you're a part of the Hall of Fame, they ask you what do you want to eat or whatever. So last year, me and Tiffany we had lasagna. So I told her, well, what do you have on the menu? And she started running down what they had on the menu. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna have chicken Alfredo this year. I'm like, so it's funny how you mentioned that because that's exactly what I told her just yesterday. She asked us what we wanted, and I'm like, yeah, give me the chicken Alfredo. We'll take that. We're not gonna eat the same thing we ate last year. I love lasagna, but I can't eat everybody's lasagna.
Yeah, I can't either. I
I
can't
can't.
either. I can't eat that. So, but yeah. So welcome to my channel, the underrated Dr. Yours truly, the number
The
one
number
grinder.
one grinder, the best kept secret
I
on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. So, but this is part three. Part three. So, but the ones who's in the chat, thanks for y'all for coming and stuff like that. So,
Yeah,
you know,
everybody who's in the chat, God bless y'all. Thank you for coming through and supporting my brother, the underrated one. I'm sure just as much as he appreciates, he appreciates y'all, I do too. So thank y'all and salute to everyone on here. Happy Sunday, everyone.
yeah. Oh, I forgot to put my thing up here. All right. So,
There we go. There we go. Put that cash up.
yeah, man. So y'all want to bless a brother, man. Bless a brother, man. Come on. Still celebration, man. Right there. Boom.
We
Y'all want to.
celebrating life. We celebrating life.
Yeah, man. We celebrate life, man. So anybody that wants to donate, this Cash App is um Cash App is $ capital JT 53000. Also, ooh, I pressed the wrong. We got the wrong one, bro. Got to go back. Got the wrong one. Let me see. Oh, there you go. There you
Oh,
go.
okay, okay. You put your Gmail up there.
Right.
Usually,
Yeah. Yeah. Now I
oh,
need a
okay.
G.
I see what
Yeah.
you did. Okay, okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
pressed that by
I
mistake.
looked
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
it, but I wasn't thinking nothing of it. Now that you said something, yeah, that's what you usually put up, your PayPal. Yeah,
Right. So it's this $ Cash App
yeah,
capital
yeah.
J. JT53000. Also PayPal.me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Forward slash all in caps JT Black 53. Thank you very much, Miss Melina. If you want to come up, you are definitely.
Don't be scared, y'all. Come on in chat. Don't be scared now.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be
Don't
scared.
be
I ain't gonna
scared.
bite. We want men and women to come to the panel. Men and women.
Yeah, we want all y'all to get on and talk. Don't be scared now.
You
Y'all
know?
coming in, but y'all peeking. There ain't nobody saying nothing. Don't come in peeking now. Come on now.
Right.
Get on it. Get on now. Speak your mind.
So yeah, so I'm trying to wait to people to get in. Because in a way, when I do my commentary, I want at least if I have at least about two or three more on the panel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you mute your mics. Then I'm gonna get this up. I don't, want to just keep on going back and forth. I don't want to
Yeah.
do it because I still want to celebrate. So, and matter of fact, I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm not gonna wait that long. People just get it, they just get it. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
you know what? We're gonna do it right now. Mute your mic, my brother. We're gonna get it done, right? Let if you can hear me, put your thumbs up, Clarence. Cool. Okay. The ones in the chat, if you can hear me now, hit one quickly. If you can hear me now, press one quickly. Press one quickly right now. If y'all press one, you can hear me quickly. Press one, please. Let me see something. What do you mean goes on challenge? She doesn't have to. She does it right. 15 minutes per channel max. What is you talking about? You gotta explain that before I continue. Thank you. What's up, sis? How you doing? Thanks for coming. You gotta explain that to me. You said go on channel. She doesn't have to. She does it right. 15 minutes per channel max. You gotta explain that. What do you mean about that? Before I continue.
Not to jump in, underrated. I know you said mute your mic, but I'm like you. I'm a little confused. What does she mean by that? Because it sounds like
No. It's him.
it's him.
Yeah, he said that. I want to know what he means about that.
She doesn't have to. Oh, okay. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes him to explain that.
I think I know what you're talking, but I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about anybody that come to the panel. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to know what you're talking about. You got to explain yourself.
Well, unless he's gonna explain himself and try to make some sense of it, let's just move on. We don't have time to be trying to figure out what people are talking about. Sometimes people just talk because it sounds good. So,
Okay. Yeah, mute your mic and we'll get this going. Okay. Thank you, brother. Hey, this is a commentary. This is after that we're gonna have fun and everything. This is the underrated commentary. Okay. In this space, I know quite a few people. I've been in these spaces for a minute now. And it ain't all about trying to come after each other, nothing about that. But I found out through this week that people say, I got love for you. I don't see it. You know? And it's cool. I'm going by what I see the comments. And the ones who gave me comments, I'm not talking about y'all. Thank you so much because you didn't have to, but you did. I really appreciate it. The ones that sent me cash apps and PayPals and super chats, you know who you are. The ones that participate in the chat, no, I'm not talking about that. That regularly, like nicer, Town Church, and others. I know that you see me. I know that I see y'all. Now it's gonna be people like Granny, you shouldn't worry about that. You know, me how people is and everything. That hold on, that people be busy. Okay, but I'm busy too. So now the ones that are legitly busy, I'm not talking about y'all. I get it. Y'all see it, y'all gonna show me love, So I'm not talking about y'all in a few days. I'm not talking about y'all. No, so don't worry about it. But I find it very peculiar that throughout this week, you ain't come down even show the grind of love. But I'm just letting you know, I know who you are. And I know that I popped up. Men and women. But I'm just letting you know, I know. But I'm not saying that my shit's supposed to be overflowing. No, I'm not saying that. But you cannot say, and it goes through, I'm talking about goes throughout. You cannot say that you have love for a person, that you respect a person, but you will not take the time to even send a comment or put something, put some change up in the piece. And again, the ones who that done it throughout this past weekend, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I'm not good enough to y'all put a comment on. I'm not good enough that y'all can hit a like and share it out. But I'm just letting you know it's all good. I know who you are. Don't be giving me no sad songs. I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? But you want me to roll with y'all. Nah, forget all that. Forget all that. I'm gonna start cutting back too. How about that? And shout out to Big Duke for the intro that he did for me for 2,000, getting over 2,000 subs. I thank you, brother. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And shout out to the ones that came to that was on the panel Friday and all on the panel Saturday. Um, Road to 2,000, the evening part two last night. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Brother Seed, if he wants to get on, feel free. But I'm just letting you know, I know. So your sisters and brothers in this piece, you can take it as you want it. I don't care. I don't care. But we're gonna celebrate this. So you gonna unmute your mic, Clarence McLean. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And there you have it. The underrated said what he had to say. Take it or leave it. You know, it's everything you said is just it's facts. We have to support. You know, we have to just support each other more than what we doing, man. This is something that we always preach and we always talk about constantly, and it just happens to go in one ear and come out the other. And I'm tired of it. Tired of it, you know. But it's okay though because you either with us or you against us. And it'd be better to be with us than to be against us. Because to be against us, you will not win. You're not going to win. That's a fatality. You will not win trying to go against us. So pick your poison. Red pill or the blue pill. Straight like that. Straight like that. No chaser. That's what it is. You know, that's how we giving it up. So
Okay. Oh, Escacha. Okay. All right. Stay right there. I'm gonna send you the link so you get on the panel. All right. Escacha. Keep on talking, bro.
yeah, but that's all we need to do, man. That's like I'm not on here to try to talk crap. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we just need more support. My bro need more support, and that's all he's saying. Don't come on when you feel like coming on, or when there's a certain subject. Now, all the time, Underrated is going to talk about something that you might not want to hear. I've jumped on topics where the topic's been very touchy, when I've been like, I'm not getting on this show. I'm not doing this. But I ended up getting on anyway because it ain't about me. It's about showing him support. So, in the mix of me doing that, I would get on just to show him that support. And y'all have to do the same thing. You know, it is what it is. You can't be for him, be with him today, and then not be with him tomorrow. Or wait till he get a hot interview, then to say, "Oh, let's all go to Underrated." He's interviewing the Charlo. He's interviewing David Benavides or something like that. No, no, it can't be like that. It can't. Let's support one another. That's the problem that's going on right now in our community. And you people know what I mean when I say our community. I'm going to say just like Deontay Wilder say, I don't have to explain what's already understood. I don't have to explain it. You either riding with us or you riding against us. And it would be smart to ride with us than against us. Because we all about the brotherhood. For the ones who want to be with the brotherhood, because everybody who mentions the brotherhood ain't with it for real. A lot of them just say it because it sounds good. Over here, That's what me and underrated represent. Underrated.
You keep on going, bro. I gotta take this call. I'll be back. Keep on going.
Copy. Go ahead, bro. So that's what we basically represent, y'all. That's what we represent. You know, we just love it. We love it. I love to be able to come on here with my brother underrated. I'm able to speak my mind, and he allows me to do it. I feel very comfortable on his platform coming on here speaking my mind. I'm not arrogant. I seem to be arrogant sometimes. I seem to be cocky. It's not that. I'm just very confident in what I want to do. If you don't have a little cockiness or a little arrogant in you, then I'm not sure if you know what you want to do. People say you got to be humble. Yeah, okay, being humble is cute. F all that. Be cocky with it and be a little arrogant, because that's how I am. Because being in how can we say it? I'm not like everybody else who has a platform. I'm actually I'm working on being a boxing promoter. So everybody on here who has a platform, they're not working on being a promoter. They're just delivering news. Me, I'm actually getting deeper into the boxing game. Trying one day to work with amateur boxers, stuff like that. So my resume is a little different compared to everybody because I'm going in a different path. But like Underrated said,
I'm back.
support is everything. Don't support today and then don't support tomorrow. If you're going to do that, when it gets to that type of point, then you need to go to somebody else's channel and unsubscribe to the underrated if you feel like that. And that's not just for him, that's for anybody out there that has a platform. Because we're not talking about what you want to hear, or we don't have a certain guest that you want to see. It don't work like that. That's not how it works.
Cool. Yo, Escotcha 23. I send the link to your I send the link to your email. Go check it out. Buggraph. I send the link to you. Come on up. We gonna go. As I'm saying, I'm having fun tonight. So there ain't gonna be no back and forth.
Come
Ain't
on
gonna
up.
be back and forth. Sit, women. Want you to come up too. I'm having fun tonight.
Hey.
I having fun tonight. Hey.
Hey. Y'all don't know?
I had fun night.
Biggie Small said it the best. If you don't know, now you know.
You're gonna know that you're gonna learn tonight what the grind is all about.
You gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn right this minute what the grind is all about.
You're gonna learn. This grind don't stop.
Yeah, Miss Melina, thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. She said, Brother Grinder, what an absolute legend and humble God. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
That's very beautiful because that's what you represent. That's what you represent.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Means a
People
lot.
love you. See, people love you underrated. They love you, man. People love you, man. You don't know how much love you got, man. You got a lot of love. My wife loves you to death. You know how Tiffany.
Yeah, I know. I love my sister Tiffany. Yeah.
Oh man, Tiff loves you to death. I can't go 2 days without speaking to you. Boy, she'll have a heart attack. Did you call underrated? I'm like, what? Damn, is you married to him or is you married to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, she ain't gonna let me go a day without talking to you, bro. That's not gonna happen, and it don't feel right.
Yeah. Nicest favorite, biggest spread love is the Brooklyn way. Yeah, it's the Brooklyn way. Yeah, it is, man. But you know what I mean.
Who said that?
Nicer, sister nicer. She said in the chat. I appreciate
I'm,
that.
yeah, that's a fact. And me, for somebody who's from the Bronx, but I actually lived in Brooklyn, it is the Brooklyn way. So she's actually right. She's actually right. It is the Brooklyn way. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. It is. Excuse me if you heard any noise in the back. My auntie just walked back here, so I have to pick a room to to talk to you in. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on. But yeah, man, it's all love. It's all love, and it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, we got some big things popping off this week. Underrated. Did you share with everybody what you got going on?
This past weekend?
Well, everybody probably should know because everybody, I'm probably sure, they tuned in. For the people who didn't, for the people who don't know, but I'm sure y'all do know because if you're following Underratedly, this week was a very big week for him. And not only that, he got his 2,000 subscribers
Over.
over. Oh my God! If y'all don't respect the grind, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all need to give a thumbs up and some hearts to my man. Hey, that was lovely. He was able to accomplish that, man. I'm waiting to get to that point. I'm not on YouTube yet, but on Facebook, I have 1K members in my group, and that's right there is just a blessing alone. You know what I mean? If you can get just one viewer or viewers or 10 viewers, you're doing something right. So it's beautiful it's beautiful, man. Hey, God is good, man. We're gonna help Underrated get a lot more subscribers. This is only the beginning. So let's get them likes up, let's get them shares up, let's get them subscribes up. Subscribe to him if you haven't, or tell a friend to tell a friend to do it. Let's get them likes and them shares up, people, please.
Hmm. Yeah. I had me some Burger King earlier. It was
Oh my God.
okay.
We in here eating like pigs, man. You had Burger King, I had Popeyes. What do we got going on
I
over here?
wanted Popeyes, but Popeye was not on the list. I'm like, what's up, man? Like, I really wanted chicken. I did. I wanted some chicken.
Yo, you stupid.
I did, man. I wanted some chicken and all like that, man. I want some wings and a drumstick and some
Yeah.
breasts and some
He said,
breasts.
but breast is
I want some breasts, man.
you stupid.
But they want thighs, man. I ain't owing no
Man.
thighs, man. I mean,
Man, you stupid, man. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good,
mhm.
man. No, yeah, it's all good, champ. We here though.
Yeah, we here, man. We here. Oh,
We here.
tell people about your channel before we continue, please.
Well, my first platform, McLean's Promotion.
Mhm.
You'll have to go on Facebook to see McLean's Promotion. It's a private group. It used to be public, but I couldn't have it public no more because too many morons were jumping in my group. So I made it private. McLean's
Ooh.
Promotion is a great group. Uh, it's a group really. I don't want to say for anybody, but anybody who's a real boxing fan. I interview amateurs, whoever wants to be interviewed. You know what I mean? That's basically what I do. But McLean's Promotion is a real serious, very very serious group. I am a big boxing fan. I don't know everything, but y'all don't know everything neither. So we all are learning something every day about the sport. So y'all can catch that on Facebook. Type in McLean's Promotions. I don't have certain days. I mean, I don't have main days I go live. I only have particular, I go live whenever I feel like. So whenever y'all ready, you know what I mean. Come on and join McLean's Promotion. Then I got No Duck Zone that'll be aired the 23rd of this month. It was supposed to be in January, but you can catch the No Doug Zone podcast. That's my other podcast. So I have two podcasts, and that would be aired June 23rd. So be on the lookout for it, man. Two great podcasts.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, hey, Grinder. I just want to say, congratulations on getting the 2K.
Appreciate that.
No, dude, it's always a grind. I mean, I have one to two friends who are also YouTubers, and they're struggling barely to even get monetized. And for you to get 2K, that's pretty massive. It's pretty inspiring too. And the best thing though is I've only known you for a little bit, right? I've only
yes,
known you
sir.
for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But the biggest thing is for me is how humble you are for getting the 2K. There's a lot of people that I know. Once they get like a little bit of, once they get monetized, once they get a little bit of, they get like a little bit of following. They get a big copy. And
yeah, you do.
They're really that humble. That is really inspiring, actually.
Thank you.
I've only known you for like for a little bit. I'm excited.
About 3 weeks. About 3 weeks. Give and take 3 weeks.
I'm excited to come on your MMA shows if.
Thank you.
Weeks, so excited to see you grow too. So that's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate it. What did you say about the lady and stuff? I didn't understand what you were saying.
No. I think it popped up at the same time I was writing a message to someone else, but it was about you. My bad.
I started to say, I'm trying to say, hey, I'm trying to say, hey, I'm gonna tell the lady, hey, you mess with my brother here, man. He's trying to kick it to you. You know, you're not receiving. We gotta change that around here now. Brother comes to city, you ladies, we gotta straighten that out, bro. What up? Do I have to say something or something? Let her know that he's a good brother. He's a good man, right? I get it? Hey.
Yeah. No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay. I'm just not putting it out there.
It's all good.
Because I straighten things out. I say, that's a good man right there. Hey, you need to straighten you out, woman.
Some of the best, like streams so far have been Mace, Mr. Miami. Whenever you got the little banter going with Mr. Miami on Mace's channel. I'll be honest. Like, so your next goal like 3K? Is that you're looking for it, or just you just enjoy doing YouTube?
5.
5?
We're gonna pass through 3K. I want 5.
You want 5?
I'll probably do a little video on that, maybe 3 or 4. But next one's 5.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like, I'm not obviously like I'm not there. I'm nowhere close to being like that.
But you can get there. You can get there because see, you know why? Because see, let me tell you, key is something that a lot of people understand. See, soccer globally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is missing in these spaces here. So you could feel people, you could feel people about the boxing, soccer, even cricket. I know a little cricket here, so we could do something together. You know what I'm saying? You could feel people in and talk about the politics of it too. Because a lot of people don't understand it. When you talk about sports, you got to talk about the politics, you got to talk about the fundamentals of the sport and what it is, because you know that soccer is a global sport.
Right.
For a very long time. So, and then the sad thing, the racism with it. So you could really like bridge the gap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something to think about. I'm just giving you something. I'm not trying to tell you to do. Something to think about. You should.
No,
bring
it.
I'll
talk to you more about that. I mean, but today's about
do that. Yeah, okay.
Today's about you though. Like
I just want to put it out there because people don't understand, as people, a men of color, we had to go through soccer for decades. Right. You hear what I'm saying? As you see, we gonna talk about it more, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That has not been that even some countries is not being checked about. They letting it go for a long time. That even some players that they actually got run out of these leagues.
Yeah,
they damaged.
Yeah, no, for sure. That is insane. With recently, there's been this whole year has been this whole year with lockdown and stuff in England has been like that, and it's just like perpetuated the insane amount of stuff like that. You ever heard of Marcus Rashford, by the way?
Yes.
So he's one of the so he's a soccer player now, and now he's there was a big issue this year about him going out into the community and like helping out getting food for kids, and it became a really politicized event in England. and
Check them out.
and this guy now he got like the MBE title in England, which is massive.
Yes.
And so there's so much to politics. Like even now, even on Instagram, you go on Instagram, players after games, the abuse that they get with monkey chants, and it's
Yes.
a huge thing overseas. That's been a big issue because of social media not doing enough to protect people, especially people of color in that sense. So there's a lot to talk about. You're right on that, and hopefully, yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll do a stream on that one of these days.
Yeah. I'm gonna when I start my grinder show,
Yeah,
I promise I'm gonna have Mace on there. Then the next one I would like to bring you on like in time, because this got to be addressed, bro.
yeah. Oh no,
We gonna talk about September. I want you to tell about to tell the people of the soccer players around the world that we need to watch out for the United States. That at times that we don't get to put that we don't get the media on it. You know, we want that's what I want to bring. I want to bring.
yeah.
So we need to be more educated on that cricket too. You know, I want you to tell us. You know, there's some because I think because I read. I forgot to let you know. 2 months ago, I ran across some cricket players in the United States. They say it was very good, but they was not getting the media that they need to do. I don't know. I just went through it.
As a game or like as the U.S. As U.S. cricket.
Yes,
as
that's
U.S.
what
cricket. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you know it's funny because today there's the U.S. soccer game in like an hour, right? And they're playing they're playing Mexico in a final, and it's not pretty well. It's not incredibly out there, but it's a good final to be had today.
Mm-hmm.
I also like some of the stuff that you talk about with like with
It's not incredibly out there, but
what's up? Stop. Say it again. You said it again.
Some of the stuff about like male empowerment that you go on that you talk about is really.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Appreciate that.
beneficial for everybody across the board. By the way, like that's not just like I know it's made. It's not just a black thing. It's throughout. Like as far as like being a man and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. But I talk about mostly black men because it really happened to us. But it does happen throughout men too. So, and I want you to be part of that too. And then also, I want you to also talk about. And Clarence, I want you to unmute your mic, please. That why sports is so important for us men to play in it. That the masculinity comes with it and stuff like that. I want y'all to really talk to people about it because that's a missing thing that people fail to understand, that sports is very important, that us as men, like we become little boys.
Right.
And then when I understand this too, I know women say, and I know women gonna say, but what about the women? No, I get it. You know, I was born around women. Listen, I get it. Women's rights, I get it. No doubt about it. But I'm talking about the significant role of a man when you play a certain sport, when you have a male figure as a coach, and little by little teach how to be a man.
Right.
Learn about teamwork. Learn about camaraderie. Learn to play as one unit. Learn about how to be a family.
Right.
Underrated.
Yeah, your sound your sound went off.
Yeah,
I can hear you now.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now. Your sound just went off.
Okay, now I can repeat it again. What I'm talking about before sports.
Yeah.
It could be any sport. And again, I ain't women's rights. I get it. You know.
Yeah.
I get it. We get that. But what I'm saying is this: as a man, when you play in that sport, I want you and Clarence to tell why it's important, despite you have fathers in the house or don't have fathers in the house. Why it's so important that a man that show you how to be a stand-up person and becoming a young man and becoming a grown man, and also to show you how to be a family through trials and tribulations, corroborated among each other through the hurt and the pain, or even the good and everything.
Right.
And at the same time, your masculinity getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So when you then it makes you make better sound decisions.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want you to explain it and Brother Claire to explain why it's so important that we still have to have men in our life. I'm talking about a sports, because that's not being talked about enough. And what we talking about as men. They don't. It seems like to me, man. I ain't gonna say it seems like to me, but I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say they ain't gonna say it seems like they want to take that part out, but we ain't gonna let it happen. So from you, and then we're gonna give it to Clem's. A matter of fact, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Do you have kids?
No.
Oh, you like
Still
me? You
single.
don't have none. Okay,
Yeah,
but explain in your perspective, and then Clarence, please.
So, like, as far as like the importance of a masculine figure in your life, is that what you just to clarify?
Yeah. Man,
No, that's
yeah.
okay. So, look, I think a lot of life is you're gonna be out in the jungle otherwise, right? Like, if you don't have like a male figure, like who's actually you can kind of look up to, it can be kind of difficult. I mean, one of the things I've always said is like you can have all the education in the world, but there's certain things that you still have to do in society. And if you don't have that male figure, you're missing out on certain things, right? I mean, in that sense. So as far as sports go, like I think I may be going off topic, but like as far as sports go, because a lot of the challenges that you have to make, whether it's money, whether it's whatever it is, you're gonna be out in the jungle in some ways. You're having to figure it out, and a lot of that stuff that comes back at you is like the emotions of it, the tribulations of it. And so when you have a masculine figure in like that, it helps you manage those things growing up as a guy. So I think that's the importance of it. You can also learn about how to deal with adversity. I think that's a hard one also. That's a big one because I think everybody's okay when things go well. When things go bad, I think that's when you find out what confidence is. It's not just things going well all the time. It's how you react when things go bad, like that you're gonna be okay. So, and that's something you don't quite get just being just with a feminine figure alone, because you can be kind of scared. You can be a little bit scared in some ways, and you can react to too many things sometimes when you have excessive feminine figures. So, if I were to, I don't know if that answers your question.
Okay, great. I'm glad you bring that up, Brother Clarence. Please, I love that. Love that. That's great. That's what I want to hear. Clarence. Oh, you got to mute. But also, it had nothing to do with takeaway. And I also want women to join the panel too, because I don't want to be seen like, oh, you're taking over. It's like no women seem like don't want to come. So that's what we're talking like. But I want women to come to the panel too, because you could bring something to the table too. But I said for me that it's very missing because I remember you played football. I remember that the social content of a man that make that rings a lot when you play with different boys. You hear what I'm saying? It's a camaraderie. Even like if you lose and stuff, and even like you develop relationships, and sometimes that you could develop relationships. You could develop being a coach and stuff, and I miss that as becoming a young man and stuff.
Yeah. Did you grow up? Did you grow? Did you grow up? What kind of household did you grow up in?
Mother, father.
Mother, father.
Yeah.
Were you like? For me, like I was influenced more by more by my mom in a lot of ways. Is that like similar to you?
No.
No. So you grew
up. Me and my father was never really tight. So like when I played basketball and stuff like that, he was never really coming to it because he came for the hard part. He was born like 27. The South was hard. I'm not gonna get into it. It was very hard. So black man stuff like that. But he was all about like providing for food. But the nourishing part was really like suffering. But at the same time, I understood. And I got to keep on going and stuff like that. But I wish he'd come to my games like that. But, some people it's not even mixing, and sometimes it could be missed out and stuff like that. That's all I'll say for that. But it doesn't mean that I always tell people like, man, like, yeah, if you raised by moms, that's great. but always seek out the male.
Yeah, that's the hard part, because I think if you grow up, if you know, like when you're talking to people who have grown up already, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get that, now you're making up a little bit of that experience, because I've seen it go both ways, because you know, not being raised by around females, though, you're not really comfortable talking to them in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you find that? So it's kind of like a mix. It's kind of like a
It
mix.
don't bother me.
It doesn't bother me, but like, I mean, it's something I had to like learn, if that makes sense. It's not. It's not
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
a
don't think it's
learning
like
curve.
never. For some people that I know that have grown up with like just sisters and like moms, they tend to be more comfortable with just the female interaction.
That's true, and it's lacking
It
of
is
being a
lacking.
man.
So,
It is lacking. So let me turn. I'm gonna get back to you. Let me turn to Brother Clarence.
I believe we jumped on this subject before. Many of times we jumped on the subject about how important it is for the father to be around. I'm blessed because I don't have the stories that every other child has about not coming up with their father. Um, Me and my father, we always didn't see eye to eye about stuff, and I might have did stuff to get attention from him, but I would be lying if I say he wasn't there.
Mm.
And me being 38 years old, he's still there for me if I need him. It's very important when it comes to sports, when it comes to bullying, when it comes to having conversations about sex, when it comes to having conversations about drugs, when it comes to having conversations about sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take nothing away from a mother, because some of these mothers are just as strong as a man. But let's keep it.
Facts.
Let's be all the way 100. And there's an R&B singer by the name of K. Michelle. She said it best herself. I can't raise a man. You can't do it. No matter how hard you do it, ladies, and I don't underrate it. I'm gonna say something, but it's not going to be disrespectful, so I don't want nobody to feel no kind of way. But you ladies that go get women that want to be men does not make them a man, because they have to sit down and pee just like your ass. At the end of the day, you gotta go get a man. And if he's not willing to be a man, then you have to do what you have to do, ladies, as a woman. But it's very important to keep the man, not just the black man, the white man, the Asian man. I don't care what nationality you are, because there's no such thing as the only type of man that's in this world is a black man. That's bullshit. We all are men. I don't care what nationality. I don't care if you're not from the United States. We all are men. And it's very important for us to be in our kids' life. Very important. Ladies, you have to stop running us out. You have to stop doing it. It's very important. It's certain things you can't teach that boy that we can teach him. Because when something goes wrong and you're not with the father anymore, the first thing you're going to do is say, I'm going to call your father. I'm going to tell your father you got suspended. I'm going to tell your father you're having sex. I'm going to tell your father you're doing drugs. So what do you think your father's going to do? But at the end of the day, y'all turn around telling the same child that we ain't shit.
Exactly.
If your father loved you, he would be here right now. We have to stop that. We have to stop that shit today. You understand? But that's why it's so important for us to be in their life, not just for sports, but period.
Right, I get it. And I say this though too, and the father, when you have a daughter, you cannot, you can take your daughter to a certain certain level, but you cannot teach her how to be a woman. You can't do that. Then we got to be fair. You can't stop it, Father. Stop, please stop. Can't do that. So it's gotta be both ways. But you know, when we go, let me get this announcement out the way. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Doctors. We got the brother. Pronounce your name again, because I don't want to get it wrong.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Bargav.
Bargav. Okay, I did got it. Brother Bargav from Florida, right?
Yeah.
From Florida, and then we got Cousin K from New York.
Hey, I actually will be in Florida. That's crazy because I actually be in Florida. I'll be in Florida for the Boxing Hall of Fame next week.
That's next week?
St. Petersburg, Florida, Clearwater. I'll be there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's in St. Pete. It's a nice place, by the way, St. Pete.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, welcome to my channel. Underrated that we got brother Grab from Florida, and we got Clarence Kane from New York, and he go visit Florida for the Boxing Hall of Fame, and just number one Grinda. You know, let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, but so ladies, we are welcome you to come to the panel. Please come to the panel. And then do it, man. But you're not here, so come to the panel. Okay, we want to engage. I want to have fun. We talk a little important stuff, but I want us to have fun. I want us to have fun and everything today and everything. And thing about this, but so excuse me again. I will debut my sports show sometime. I don't know which week. I thought it was this week, but got to work on certain things on and everything. I promise I'm gonna have the brother McGrath on. Clarence gonna be on. We gonna talk about different types of sports. He gonna talk about soccer. Yo, he gonna break down soccer to y'all and cricket that nobody is not done in this space. So y'all better be ready and stuff. You better be ready. He gonna give you the inside scoop of the upcoming best soccer player in college and even in pros. He gonna give you this. He gonna tell you about certain positions to watch out for, all that stuff. Yeah, I know a little something in soccer. He gonna give you the inside scoop that you're not gonna hear it. So you better pay attention. We coming. We coming. So man, we got stuff for y'all. Sports and everything. So there's no excuse that you cannot participate in these conversations. There's no excuse.
Yes,
if you don't want to participate in that, that's on you, not on us. So we got some stuff coming.
Underrated. Why didn't you make it where I can share this? I can't share this video, man.
What video?
This video, this live we doing. I can't share it, man.
What do you mean?
You can't share it on Facebook?
No, I can't, because when I go to Facebook, it says send. Like you send the video to somebody. I can't share it though in the group.
You might have to. That's a tablet, right?
No, I'm on my phone, but yeah, my tablet right here, I can't do it. Usually when you do it, I can share it.
But what you might have to do on your phone, you might have to get off and reboot it, then come back.
Oh no, I'm just gonna stay on. I can't get off this. This conversation is too good.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, then just go on YouTube and get the link, and then
I'm gonna do on YouTube. We just get the link. That'd be better. I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, do that. Right.
I don't want to get off. This is too good right now.
Yeah. Oh, we got Swoops Like Me. She was on here practicing all night with us, yo, and we had great conversations. Swoops Like Me, come on, and the link Swoops Like Me, the link to the panel is in your email. I want you to check it out. I want you to come on. Oh, we had great conversation, y'all. Oh, it went so smooth. I would, the live that I did yesterday, y'all. I came on 10:30 at night. I was on almost 7 hours, and she was part of. Oh, it was great, y'all. It was great. If you want to, Swoops Like Me. Grab, you blanked out.
I'm right.
Oh, there
here.
you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
right
gotcha. Yeah. So you follow basketball on Big Grab? brother?
Yeah, I follow pretty much everything. I mean, at this point, like I end up watching soccer, but like most of the ESPN stuff, you get football and everything. So,
Commander Lou, thank you so much. Thank you, Commander Lou. Thank you so much. I want you to go. Commander Lou, if you can, could you share? Could you put out brother, put your name in the chat, please.
all right.
Put your name in the chat. Oh, you getting ready for it? Gotcha. That's right. You did right. Okay, sweetie. Okay. Let me see something. No, not in the background. In the chat.
I can't do that because I have to go through. So I end up have to like quit YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube be messing things up, man.
Yeah,
I can see all the
YouTube
comments, but I can't. I can see all the comments, but I can't.
YouTube is very sensitive.
Oh, let me see something.
I'm trying to share your video now, and YouTube is giving me a hard time.
Usually they let you do it. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, they ain't letting me do nothing tonight. It's over with that tonight. They ain't letting me do nothing. It's crazy.
You know what? Do me a favor. Spell your first name, please, bro. Cause I'm gonna see. Let me see something. Slowly. Go ahead. Spell your first name, please.
BHARGAV.
BHAR
GAV.
Oh, GAV. Okay, last name.
Condetti. KON.
KONDETI. KONDETI.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. You the one got 47 subscribers?
47 subscribers.
Yeah.
No, I have like are you talking about my channel?
Yes.
Oh, that's it's called like BK Reflections. I have 17.
All right. Hold. Let me turn on the light. Let me turn my camera. Is this you? Move back.
No, I don't think that's me.
See? Okay.
Oh, wait. It has 17 subscribers?
It says 41 subscribers, 41 videos.
No, that's not me.
Share this video.
I just started.
Okay. So do you got one subscriber, one video?
Nah, here. This is my channel name. Hold on.
Rated. They won't let me share this video. I'm so upset. That's okay. There'll be other times. Yeah, buddy.
All right, here you go. I actually got it to work. Here you go.
Okay, got you.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. I already subscribed to you.
I appreciate it, man.
Got you.
Pass me underrated. Pass me his information so I subscribe to him. I can't do it right now. My tablet actually is getting ready to die. Pass me his information later so I can subscribe to him.
Appreciate it, man. I was gonna drop I'm gonna drop like a Max Holloway video sometime this week.
Okay, hold on.
That's cool. That's cool. We definitely have to support another one. That's what me and Underrated always preach about. You have to support each other.
Yeah. Y'all keep on talking. I'm gonna mute my mic so I get it. Go.
You guys
Um,
haven't? Yeah.
well, what can we talk about today?
You guys
The
excited for the
Floyd.
fight today?
I mean, the Floyd Mayweather fight is going on. I'm not. It's on actually right now, and I'm not really interested in ordering it. But then there's a side of me that is interested in ordering it. But I'm like, I don't, I just can't entertain this.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not getting it. I mean,
And it's $50. $50 is not a lot of money, but it's like I don't know. I just can't entertain it. I'd rather watch it on YouTube if it hits YouTube. You know what I mean? I can't entertain it, man. This is what boxing has come to, where it's like
yeah.
YouTubers are taking over now. Oh man.
Well, I guess there's two sides to this, right? Like, I mean, there's attention now on the sport, right? There's
Yeah.
attention now on the sport, and then it's the other part is it must be really annoying for that person because boxing, for me, any combat sport is probably the hardest sport, right? For me, because it's not as simple as football or anything else.
Yeah.
Your training is a risk. Just to do training is a risk, right? Like, I mean, you have to like deal with the punches, learn the slips. I don't know if you guys ever trained like any like Muay Thai or anything like that. Like,
No. I
every
just do regular. I just do regular boxing.
regular, but there's still like an element where like every punch
Yeah.
that you throw, you have to like you're putting yourself out there and it's risky. You're getting slept in practice, like so for the person that's going through that, it must be like annoying that this one person just gets a fight. It's like $1 million in that sense.
You know, I've been watching boxing for some years now. I'm 38 years old. I'm still young.
Yeah.
I've been watching it long enough to see that boxing has come a long way.
Yeah.
And I was born in the era where it wasn't no social media.
Right.
When social media finally hit, I think the first thing that hit from social media was probably MySpace.
Yeah.
But even then, that wasn't nothing to really be concerned about. And when I found out that you could make money off of being over YouTube, I said, okay, cool. All right, that's cool. But when I found out they were YouTubers getting involved in professional boxing, I said, well, what the hell am I doing wrong? I could have been one of those YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to hate on them.
Yeah.
But let's just be real. They're making guys who's been doing this for years, they're in some ways they're making them look real bad.
Yeah. See, I had a debate with this. I had a debate about this the other day, is because their marketing is really good, though, right? And I think that's what regular boxers can take away from these YouTubers, is because the marketing and the promotion is something something a lot of the boxers don't do as well. I mean, when it comes to like the lower range, I think obviously the top boxers, they have the organizations that put them in good spots. Now, as far as like social media goes, I mean, you know, when Floyd was fighting Ricky Hatton, I think it was how much did he make? Was like 4 million.
Yeah, because the same year he fought Ricky Hatton, the same year he fought De La Hoya.
Yeah, because I remember that fight, and Floyd did a lot of marketing that fight, and he was putting in so much work. He was putting in so much work just to promote that fight, and but now with social media, now it's at a stage where you can pretty much get like 10, 15 million per fight really easily.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because from the time he fought Ricky Hatton until now, I remember, this is why like I said, I've been watching boxing for some time now. And like I said, I've been watching boxing. A lot has a lot has changed since social media was not that big thing. People had social media because I remember people having Facebook around 2007, 2008. It wasn't so big as it is now. But man, let me tell you something. It's came a long way, but I never thought today I'll see YouTubers.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna do that for boxing, you might as well take a guy. You might as well start taking basketball players off the streets that's on YouTube and bringing them in the NBA. I mean, this is crazy.
Nah, that
So,
is.
Okay. Yeah, let me get this out. Okay. All right, no problem. Thanks for showing up, brother. Thanks for hitting the like button to share this out. Thank you. Glad that you say shout out the Black Knight Mustang. That's the one you helped me out and everything. Welcome to the family. And we keep in contact. I want you to take my email down on Black Knight Mustang. Thank you so much for everything. So we're gonna keep it going and like that. So again that let me see something, y'all. Let me see. Oh no. Damn, no. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Anybody that wants to donate, anytime. Yeah, let me know you got my email.
well,
Anybody that wants to donate is it was Cash App capital JT 53000. PayPal also PayPal.me
underrated.
for
I already donated you $500 earlier. I'm not giving you no more money.
you didn't $500. I wouldn't even mention your name. So I mentioned your name. That's not $500. So you lying. Stop lying. Now you're lying now, man. That's not fair, man. You know what I mean? Take the 2 zeros off, man. Play. Thank you, Commander Lou. I appreciate that. Okay. Just hit me up with the email and I'll plug you back. That's it. Black Knight Mustang. Yeah. Thank you, Commander Lou. I appreciate that. That's the links right there. Right there. So you might want to donate, be happy and everything. Ladies, if you look in the clouds and you want to if you want to come on, you are more than welcome to come on. Come on, we want to hear that. Okay, all right. We're going to keep this going in here. Let's stick to sports. Let's stick to sports. Now we know that Denver is going to play Phoenix. So what's your feelings about that, Clarence? And then we're going to get the book right.
I really can't speak about it. I feel it's a great matchup. I haven't kept up with the whole basketball season. Just recently when the playoffs started, I've been keeping up with it because of my mother-in-law. She's 64 years old and she keeps up more with basketball than I do. So she is the one letting me know who's facing who. And just like I said, up until a couple of days ago, I've been seeing who's facing who. Now the Clippers beat the Mavericks. So now I believe the Clippers face the Utah Jazz, if I'm not mistaken. It's great. I can't lie. It's been great already because now LeBron James didn't make it, and I'm freaking happy about that. I'm glad the Lakers didn't make it because that makes it just a little easy. Because let's just be real. When LeBron James is in, you have a lot to be nervous about. You have a lot to be worried about because that man right there is going to do everything in his power not to only make sure his team make it to the playoffs, but to make sure that they make it to the championship. When Kobe Bryant died, I said, oh my God, will this be a distraction for the Lakers? Because they might not make it because of this. But it was so amazing how after he passed, they went on to win the championship, and I was happy that they did that for Kobe because I was always a Kobe fan. I wanted Kobe to play for the Knicks. I didn't care too much about the Lakers. I was just a Kobe fan. That's all I ever cared about. But now with him being out of the playoffs, it makes it just easier now. I don't care who wins the championship now. I was just glad to see LeBron gone. And long as he's gone, I can sleep at night now.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Now it's you, bro.
I mean, the playoffs, the West side of things, I think I think he hit it spot on. I think with LeBron out, it's now wide open, so it's kind of entertaining in that sense to see who comes out of that. I think the James Harden hamstring injury that he just got, that's gonna be interesting because that's like, it's normally about what, a week to 2 weeks for a hamstring.
It depends. It depends severity on it. That's what
Severity.
we
I don't
don't
think they're
know.
gonna play.
We don't know yet.
Hold on, gentlemen. I'm gonna mute this mic for
Yeah.
1 second. I just gotta pick up something right now. My grandchildren are with me. Just let me take care of them real quick, and I'll be back.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, bro. Keep on going.
But I think the Milwaukee series is going to be a war now. I think they can manage 2 superstars. 3 was the hard one. That was the whole advantage on that series was 3 superstars. So I think that series but we'll see, because I think when you have KD, that's like an advantage right there for me, like a very consistent like scorer like that. But it's going to be interesting with that. As far as who's going to make the playoffs, I think it's Brooklyn's to lose still, but we'll see.
I would say this, that the first game Milwaukee got blown out.
They did get blown out, but do you find it's going to be closer? But it's like 7 games, right? Over 7 games. Now there's going to be adjustments made, and I think like they do have Drew Holiday versus Kyrie. I mean, that's pretty much going to decide the series. But
yeah, but Kyrie, when Kyrie's on, man, he's on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Then you got Blake Griffin. Yeah, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
And the next guy do got a bench, man. And I think that Milwaukee, what they have to do, Drew. I think. Oh, he went out. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, there you go.
I think that Drew Holiday, I know he want to facilitate, but I think that to make Kyrie play, he got to score the ball. He got to score a little bit more.
Yeah.
To make honest with Giannis. And Middleton, and also especially Middleton, have to score more too. They got to each average over 20 against the Nets.
Yeah.
Have a chance because I'm telling you, Kyrie, Kyrie is that man. Just tell people, man, you piss Kyrie off.
Yeah, he can go off. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, initially between just Kyrie and like KD, you'd think like they'll score at least 70 each, 70 total with both of them.
At least, and then you think, then if you throw, but again, you throw Blake Griffin, and he can get you 20. So you think about it, that's 90 right there.
That's like 90 right
and
there.
So, that's 90 right there, cover right then and there every night. You know, you Milwaukee, you can say you won everything. That's some firepower.
That is, insane firepower.
And you got each quarter, the Nets can outscore you like in 5 minutes, like 36-10.
Yeah.
That's a juggernaut. I mean, how you could do like that, because Milwaukee don't have it. I'm not saying Milwaukee's not a good team, because they are, but you got to bring the Nets. Then the Nets, they come in the game with they're not really losing nothing when they come off the bench. I'm just saying like this, that
I was pretty impressed with Phoenix though. Like in the
very impressed with Phoenix. Yes,
just they have a little bit of everything in that sense. Except I think they're gonna struggle against. They're gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle if the game slows down even more, though. I do feel that.
But I would say this though too. I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you like this: you got Chris Paul, you always have a chance.
Oh yeah. I mean, that guy for me is like the most disrespected point guard and I think part of it he bought on himself. I think part of it he brings on himself. The NBA. This is the part about the NBA that sucks. Is it's like it can be like a fraternity, but it can also be like a little like high school social. It can be like a little bit like high school where like people just don't like each other and things just never stay in house. In that way, like with Chris Paul, like I think there's always two points of view, right? With him, people have always said like he's a good leader, right? He's a good floor general, but then you'd also have people trashing him, saying like he's a cancer in the locker room.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can be kind of for me like Chris Paul. I think they would have. I think Houston would have won that series, right, against Golden State a couple years ago. They would have won that series with Chris Paul.
Yeah. When Chris Paul would have got hurt, no, definitely.
They would have won that series. For him, like the whole Chris Paul trade, if that happened, would the Lakers have won more championships?
Yeah, maybe have stopped that. And that's wrong, though, because y'all let other trades go out there. Oh, yeah, if Chris Paul would play with Kobe. Oh, you know how many championships they ever had?
Yeah.
Chris Paul could have retired as a 2 or 3-time champion. Easily. First by Hall. He going to be first by Hall of Fame. But to put champion, he can walk in something. He can even walk away with one. But, yeah. But I'm going to tell you how the NBA was wrong about that. Oh, yeah, that's too much. But what are you talking about too much?
He was what?
When y'all got Shaq, when Shaq went to the Lakers, that was too much.
When Shaq went to the Lakers, that was too much.
No, I'm talking about when he left
He
Orlando.
Left
when he was in Orlando.
You talking about
he went there. Yeah, Lakers already had it too. They had a team.
Yeah, they had a team. Yeah,
they had a team already. You ain't really need Shaq, something. But would you start Chris Paul and go to the Lakers? No, come on, get out of here with that, man. It was like your mom.
See, for me, the other thing about Chris Paul is he's been in like certain situations, right? And even like I think last year was like just like I think he got traded to the wrong spot last year. So this year, really, he's part of a team. Though I think the one knock with Chris Paul, though, even when he was at when he was at the Clippers, right? He couldn't do it all. He couldn't do it by himself. I think that was like the only knock on Chris Paul.
I say it like this. I think that
like
he's
not a KD that he can just get you over the line by himself.
But at the same time, you want somebody that's gonna keep the team on the line. And I think that what it is that what Harden failed to understand in Houston.
Yeah.
You should have let him handle the rock. It would have been easy. They would have beat him. They would have beat him. But Harden wanted the rock and everything.
Yeah.
But I said that part they blame on Chris Paul, and I feel that was wrong. Harden, just the way I feel. If you're shooting three for 13 or 14, that's when you slow it up and get other people in. When you have Chris Paul and Harden get it in, that makes it hard. They don't know who they're going to stop. And then the center that they had in the Houston, now he's at Atlanta.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot his name. I know what you're talking about. He was.
But y'all don't want to get hit up because he had mismatch all day. Then Chris Paul was giving him the ball, but Harden didn't want to do the same. But they say he wasn't good enough, but he was getting double. Double a night.
Yeah, that's I think Westbrook left for the same reason, right? He got tired of the one man ball when Harden played, because he wouldn't Harden had to control the ball basically, right, the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so but. Ladies, if you want to join the panel, you can. We can always switch up the conversation. Although Wayne's welcome. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. But I said like that there are certain things that he brought himself, but Houston, that wasn't his fault. That was the coach's fault, and that was Harden's fault. You should never let Harden get the right. You got Chris Paul right there. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Paul got hurt. I'm saying if he would not have that hamstring, They're the one.
The
There's
one,
no
yeah.
ifs or buts about it. You know, and but at the same time, but then you got Harden. He came to the Nets, and you know he was a facilitator, and
Yeah.
let Kyrie be a Kyrie, and that was an excellent look right there too.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this, if the Nets can get past Milwaukee while Harden recovering, Nets
It
gonna
can
be
happen.
dangerous.
It
Yo,
can
Yeah.
the Nets
happen.
could. Yeah, it can
Um,
happen. That's gonna be dangerous. I mean,
you
they dangerous right now. Oh my god, because you got
know,
Harden running the point. Oh my goodness.
he's
Oh
a
yeah, I
big
forgot you're from Brooklyn. I forgot you're from Brooklyn.
yeah. He's a big part of
Yeah.
that. But being with them, having Blake Griffin, it kind of helps.
A
You
lot.
know. So now, and this is what people always forget. They keep mentioning Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Harden, but don't forget Blake Griffin still can play, and he still plays a big role. So at least we're Harden out. I'm not saying Blake fills his place, but he does play a big key.
Yeah, but
So I
the other,
believe Brooklyn could get past Milwaukee. I can even see because Philly is pretty good. Milwaukee is pretty good. See, those are the two teams in the East you have to worry about. And Atlanta is good. If they can manage to get Milwaukee and Philly out of there, then I could see in the Eastern Conference Finals, I could see it being the Brooklyn Nets and the Atlanta Hawks. Because Atlanta Hawks, you got to pay attention to them. They are gooder than what people think they are. So I can see that happening. But like I said, it's a toss-up. But with LeBron James and the Lakers going, everybody can breathe now because we know we don't have to worry about no Lakers going to no finals. So everybody can breathe now. We just have to sit back and wait to see what happens.
the thing about Brooklyn though, I think it was like a. I know people say it's like a 2 year. It was a 2 year. This whole title is like a 2 year project. Because
Yeah.
but their development started way before that though. Like in terms of facilities and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot the who did you guys give up for the James Harden trade?
Who did we what?
Who were the players given up for James Harden? It was there's one guy that was really really good. I don't know if he's the same anymore.
I don't remember because when it happened, I'm not gonna lie. I had stopped watching the NBA, especially after the COVID kicked in. So I wasn't too much entertained by it. So when I heard James Harden was even on the Nets, I was like, oh my God. Oh, he slipped out. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, here you go. He's coming back in. Yeah.
I would say that because I want to go to the next series. I would say that if the Nets can get by Milwaukee while Harden recovering, like I'm just saying if the Nets go three, I say go 3-0. And then I'm saying, and I wouldn't even push hard enough. Say no, we got this. I'm gonna tell you, and he come back and he recovering and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't see him stopping him, man. Because you think hard, he's like, I can distribute, ain't no problem. He getting triple doubles every night. Then you got Blake Griffin right now. They're not telling you got the bench. All the Nets need to do just play a little defense, go in the passing lane and steal the ball and run. I'm telling you, that's a team. I'm not just saying the same. That's a team I don't want to play.
Yeah.
They got too many weapons. And I'm saying
It's a
Harden
nightmare
come
to play
back.
them.
If Harden come back,
It's a nightmare to play that team, dude.
no.
Hold on. Right now, I'm looking at ESPN, I guess PBC, and Jared Hurd is fighting right now.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he a really good boxer?
Yeah, it's the 5th round.
Yeah.
I don't know his opponent, but Jerry Hurd, this is his return. From what I've caught it on, Jerry Hurd looks a little swole. So I don't know how good he
Mm.
is.
Hey, and let me rinse this. Hi, Bonnie Rose. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Very much appreciate. I want you to go check out her channel, Bonnie Rose. And she got a lot to bring to the table, and she's a beautiful, beautiful woman. So I want you to go check out her channel and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah. So you say you look kind of puffy, Clarence?
Yeah, man. It's been a while since we have seen her. So yeah, I'm looking at it because somebody on Instagram is sharing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Floyd and yeah, this is the Floyd. Yeah, because he's fighting on the Floyd card. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did he also fight in the Floyd Connor undercard?
I have to check that. I don't remember
I think he. Yeah, that name
because
sounds familiar.
yeah, I think he might have. But it's been a while since we have seen him.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you when the last fight he had because I don't even remember. Because at one point we were seeing Jerry Hurd all the time. I don't remember the last time I seen him. But I'm glad to see him back though, because Jerry Hurd is better than what people think. He's good. He's real good. Is he good enough to
Mm-hmm.
beat a Charlo? I don't know about that.
So boxing's an interesting sport. There was like a point I used to follow it, but after a while it just became like after a while it just there's so much I just kind of got out of it. I started liking MMA better. That's partly the reason.
Yeah, we have to. We just have to wait and see. You know, it's
Now I
great.
keep up with like the big ones, but I'm excited for the Tyson Fury fight coming up.
Oh, I'm super duper
I mean, you guys
excited.
keep saying he's been training in the gym, so that's what I'm looking forward to because I think he
Mm.
needs Deontay Wilder. He's been training hard because that was a really it's he's gonna this is his like legacy fight, so I hope he's been training really hard.
Yeah, I'm super duper excited.
It
So,
would also be nice to like tell all my UK friends
yeah,
Mm.
the title's back in the right spot.
yeah,
Thanks, brother Lou. I appreciate that.
yeah, buddy.
Thanks, brother Lou. Appreciate that. Let's appreciate that. Let me see. Go sitting out this. Yeah. Let's talk about the series. Phoenix against Denver. Who y'all got that? Who you got in that?
Well, that series is over already. Phoenix is on their way to face. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, that's the next round. Phoenix and Denver. Um,
Yeah.
like I said, I have not been following these teams for long, but being that Chris Paul is on Phoenix and I like Chris Paul, and Chris Paul deserves to win a chip, but that doesn't mean he's going to win one. I'm gonna go with Phoenix.
I mean, I would like to see Phoenix win, but you're right. I do want to see Chris Paul win one, but I just don't. If it doesn't happen this year, I think he's opting out of his contract. He's giving up for he's giving up the $40 million.
Yeah.
So in that sense, like, I think he's gonna win one, but I think this is a really good team. You really want to see win, right?
Yeah.
So it would be nice if they win, but
Yeah.
I think they'll get through Denver, though. I think they'll get through Denver. They'll make it to the conference finals.
Yeah. When I look at guys like Chris Paul and I look at guys like Carmelo Anthony, guys who get on the court and they bust their ass and they deserve to win the chip, I like that. But unfortunately, now Carmelo Anthony, he's out the playoffs.
Yeah.
Chris is still hanging in there. And if they don't get past Denver, like you said, where does he go? Now, he has played for New Orleans. See, people have to remember Chris now. He played for New Orleans. He ended up playing for the the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up playing for Houston. I think he was at OKC, if I'm not mistaken. And now with Phoenix. After a while, it's time to sit down.
Yeah.
Him and Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James. One thing I respect about all these guys, they have put a lot of years in. I am blessed to be able to be alive today to say I watched these guys. I'm 2 years older than Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James put together. These guys are 36 years old. When they came into the league at 18, I was already 20 years old. 2003 was a very big year because when these guys came in, we didn't know what to expect. So 18 years, these guys have gave the NBA their life. We have watched them from the time they were kids to the time they were grown men, and they have a family of their own. It's a beautiful thing, but after a while, you gotta sit down. But you can't give up. Let's just be honest. How many years did Kevin Garnett give us before he won his first ring? Kevin came in the league in 1995. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Underrated, and you can, brother. I believe when Kevin Garnett first won his first ring, what was it, 2009, 2010? What year was it when the Celtics beat the Lakers and Kevin Garnett made that first when he made that?
2008. It was 2008.
Okay.
They won champion.
When he said anything is possible.
I think that was 7, but I think it was 7 maybe.
Yeah, but that's when he came out with the famous anything is possible. I say all that to say, this year, anything is possible. So let's stop looking at the players that we know and that we're familiar with and say they're going to win the championship. Because honestly, right now, the Atlanta Hawks are looking like NBA Finals contenders.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not see, when Golden State lost a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see that happening. And Toronto making that run was insane. What other ones have been? Every time San Antonio, you kind of know it couldn't happen, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that. I do hope to see. I grew up on watching like Tracy McGrady and like that era, so I get what you mean.
That was such a sweet era.
Yeah, like right after Jordan, I think you'd have a lot of the individualism that started to, players expressed themselves back then, right? Now it's all stats and a little bit more. You actually had duels back then, right? You had like arenas versus like you'd have like AI versus Tracy. You'd have Kobe versus Tracy. You'd have AI versus Kobe. There'd be
Yeah.
like one-on-one duels in some ways in different cities.
Ladies and I just want to tell y'all right now. I hate to interrupt y'all. Um, it is looking real bad for Jerry Hurd right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm watching it because somebody's sharing it on Instagram. It's not looking good for Jerry Hurd right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
Jared Hurd is fighting. This guy that Jared Hurd is fighting is one of these guys that had fought Daniel Jacobs. I think this was about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
That's right.
I forgot what was the guy's name that Daniel Jacobs fought. I can't get his name, but this is who Jerry Hurd is fighting. And Jerry Hurd is he's trying to hold his own, but he's not looking like the Hurd that we know. So I just want to keep y'all posted on that.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Again, let me make this announcement. Welcome to my channel, the Underrated Thoughts. Y'all treated the #1 grinder. We got Brother Gab and also Brother McLean. And again, this is the #1 grinder special day and getting over 2,000. This is part 3. On the other ones that this is for the clouds, I want you to go check those out and everything. And we gonna celebrate this and everything. And it's all about me, but so ladies, if you want to get on, you are more than welcome to get on, and let's talk about something, have some fun. And also, again, I will come out with the #1 grinder sports show. That'd be very, very soon. I'm gonna have my brothers on there. We're gonna talk about soccer, boxing stuff. But I'm letting you know right now, on my boxing show, I'm not gonna really talk about that much about boxing and MMA because I do have a sports show just for that. So I'm not gonna really talk about that. But the other sports, yeah. But I'm not gonna really talk about that. We probably talk about the aftermath of it. That's about it. But I'm not gonna really get into it. But the other sports, we're gonna talk about it. So watch out for that. Please watch out for that. Now, okay, we talk about Denver and there. Now we got who? Now who's the Clippers playing next?
Huh?
Who's the Clippers? Because the Clippers beat Dallas. Who they play next?
I think they play Utah.
Utah. Okay, let's talk about.
They play Utah next. Yeah,
Okay.
They play Utah next because the Phoenix played the Nuggets.
Denver. They play Denver. So let's talk about that series right now. The Clippers against the Jazz.
You know what? I don't know about that one. That's a tough one. I don't want to go. If I had to, I'll probably go with the Clippers because I know more about Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George. I'm more familiar with them.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that doesn't mean anything. The Lakers had a lot of people that we're familiar with, and look at them; they're out of here. So
yeah,
you might have to go with the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Which might be the Utah Jazz. Anything can happen, man. But I'm just more familiar with the Clippers, so I'm gonna go with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call that series. I'll call that series 4-2. I have to give Utah at least 2 games to win. I can never go in there and say that the Clippers will blow the Utah Jazz, will blow them out, right? 4 games to nothing. I can't do that because that's not showing them no respect. I'll say the series will end 4-2.
Yeah, I don't know much about this series. I'll be honest. I guess like what's his name? Kawhi Leonard has played really well the last 2 games. So, but that's pretty much it. I don't really know. This one I can't really predict until I need more information.
Okay, so we gonna leave it to get back to another time. Shoot.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it get back to another time. Now let me ask you a question, brother McGaff. Who do you think is the best soccer player ever in the United States?
In United States.
Yeah.
For me, I would say it would be like Clint Dempsey. People say Landon Donovan, but yeah, I'd probably say Clint Dempsey. But even then, there's some of the players I have to like go back and rewatch. I've never actually looked at the U.S. like that in depthly. Actually,
I was thinking along the lines you was talking about, but like I said, Pulse, okay, Miss Molina, okay.
Well, that's the current.
But check it, youngest. So yeah, Chelsea. Okay. I was thinking along the line and everything. Okay. But Chelsea youngest, yeah.
Soccer, don't worry, you guys will get into soccer. You'll learn.
I know a little something, but she put. I said I figured that you were gonna say that. That's good. So Miss Molina, why you didn't want to come to the panel then? Come on.
Oh, she had. I think she has dinner and prayers at this time.
Oh, dinner in Paris. Oh, you. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay. Oh, you live. Oh, you got dinner in Paris. Okay, that's all right. Now, okay. But I do want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What is the best? Tell us. Let us know a team that is in dynasty status.
Dynasty stats?
Yeah, dynasty status. Yeah. Global.
Like globally, you're saying like like what's the best team like over time?
All time.
Like across the board in soccer?
Across the board.
Yeah, so in England, there's this debate, right? Because I support Arsenal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal's the only team to go undefeated in 38 games, like in soccer, throughout the season.
Right.
They're not the best team, but we're the only one with the golden trophy. There's one golden trophy that you get. But in terms of style and stuff, people say like people debate between Manchester City and Chelsea, and like in Man United when they won like 3 trebles with like Beckham and whatnot. So it's like a debate between those.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
along. But that's England alone. That's England also. That's just England alone. But
England alone, right. Okay.
But if you take like certain teams that have been really good. When I was growing up, there was Milan teams. You'll see like the Milan jerseys, and,
right?
And that was a really good. Those were really good sides. Even like Inter Milan, those were really good. Barcelona comes to mind as the team that everybody, like Barcelona when Spain won their like titles. Barcelona was like the best team, hands down. But then when Ronaldo came in, Real Madrid, he made Real Madrid pretty special. So, but I'd say across over time, I think the Barcelona team does get it in some ways because they won so much across.
Yeah,
and Messi was just so good during those years.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Othello Williams Jr. He said Manchester United.
Like all time, I don't think so. Like all time, like across like Europe. Manchester United is really good. Don't get me wrong; they're a really good team. But I think the Barcelona team was a bit better. But Manchester United, that 1999 team was really good.
Now I remember 1999 team because they were celebrated around the world. They was very celebrated around the world. And stuff. So I remember that. Miss Molina, she says Mexico took The
Yeah,
lead just now 1-0 Mexico.
yeah, I saw that.
USA down. Okay.
Yeah, the thing about U.S. soccer, I mean, I think if all our talent didn't go to doesn't go to like basketball and like football, we could come up with a really good side, like overall,
Yeah.
internationally.
Mhm.
But because most of our talent goes towards like basketball and football, like
Mhm.
we don't really soccer wise we dominate in a lot of ways if that actually happened.
Yeah. I would say this though. Oh, Clarence. Then before I get to my view, Clarence,
Yeah.
do you know anything about soccer?
Absolutely not. I know how to kick somebody's head off, but I don't know nothing about soccer.
You crazy. You crazy. Good. Okay. I would say that I was checking out the Olympic soccer teams back in the '60s in
Yeah,
Brazil. I know you're very familiar with Brazil,
yeah,
and they had an all-star cast. And to me, Pele is one of the best. For me,
yeah,
what I see, what he had to accomplish, through the ranks and everything, and doing it a pro and being different leagues around the world, and he was still doing it and stuff. So to me, I'm just saying Pele is one of the best. And I mean, what other award he won? You know what I mean?
yeah,
So to me, he's the GOAT. To me, I'm just saying for me in soccer, he's the GOAT. To me, he's the GOAT. But but there are some good ones that come out throughout the years. But Pele, he's the GOAT. That's like
yeah. I mean, there's a debate between him and Maradona.
right,
Like,
right, and I can see that. Right.
depending on what country you live in, that's an easy debate.
What's your answer?
I like for me, I prefer. That's a tough one. I looked at Maradona more in my it more, but
Hmm.
like I still have to like that's one thing I have to like actually go back and I still don't know. I still don't know that one because between one and two, because I know Maradona how good he is, right? Uh,
Right.
because but I don't. For me, Pele, I still have to like go back and rewatch.
Okay. Miss Molina asks, what your guys thought on who's going win the Euro Cup? That's a good question.
Oh, I don't know that. So he have to answer that. I don't know nothing about that.
No, you stay right there because we gonna switch it up. Go ahead.
For me, I picked Portugal, but they didn't do so well on the friendly the other day. So, well, they had to like kick up their game. England has a good shot.
Who?
England
Mm,
and
okay.
Belgium has a good shot. I mean, so it's an international soccer. It's just like the luck of the draw in some ways.
Yeah. I would say
France, I forgot about France.
you took my answer, man.
Yeah, my bad.
Now on Miss Belina, I would say France, England, Portugal, and I'm gonna name a dark horse team. I know they kind of young, and I know that maybe I might take a little hit on it, but I checked them out last few years and I like it, but they always get injured a lot. Is Venezuela.
Nah, I mean it has to be a European country though.
Oh, it have to be Europe. Oh, you have to be European
Yeah,
country. Okay.
you're right. There's a Copa America's also going on, so that's in South America. But
Okay. All right,
yeah,
we
do
take
you?
that. The picks already. I leave it like that.
Yeah, give me a second. I just got to turn my camera. I'll be
Okay.
here. Like I just turn my camera off real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but France always had pretty good those soccer teams. They always have been pretty good throughout the years. So that's a gift, of the Euro Cup, so that's just everything. Do you follow baseball?
Me no. No, I just had to like quickly grab dinner. That's all. I was just gonna eat
Oh,
before.
okay. Go. I know you want to snack your gums. I get it.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I mean, I'll be here though. Baseball. Yeah, I watch not as much. I mean, the last like baseball I watched was when the Yankees lost the World Series years ago.
Yeah. Well, I would say I used to watch baseball, but the way our baseball is, I really I gotta stop back watching it. Clarence, what's the update of the fight?
I don't know right now because for some reason people were going live and then they lives ended. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what happened, why they lives ended, but that was the second live I looked at that ended. So I'm trying to go back to IG to see what's going on.
all right. So let me ask you, Clarence, who was your favorite baseball player?
I've never really had a favorite baseball player. Let me see. Because baseball was never my sport. I just
Mm,
always knew about it because my father played it and he introduced me to it. But I would have to say I had Mark McGuire, I had Barry Bonds, but probably Barry Bonds, Derry Jeter. Um, I would have to go with Darryl Strawberry.
okay.
Yeah,
All right. That's a choice.
Yeah.
underrated. What?
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah. I think his probably
Oh
like
man,
just audio issues. But I guess
underrated. Hello, wake up.
All right. No. It's something that's cut out.
yeah.
So, what's your favorite baseball player, bro?
So my thing was so I used to like the Cubs actually. I know I said like like when the Yankees lost. That was probably my last time watching, but I did see the Cubs win the only time I've ever gone to a baseball game to this very day is when the Cubs to a Cubs game. I was in Chicago and I pretty much it's like $20 to go to a Cubs game, and so that was probably the only time I went. But as far as like best baseball player, I used to really enjoy Derek Jeter, but
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like another one, like because I used to like the Yankees back in the day, right? Like I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like growing up, I think you have to pick a team, and if you don't have a local team, you end up picking the big teams by default because they're the ones always in it. So I remember when Aaron Boone hit that against the Red Sox. I do remember that, staying up for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but another good team, another good player. No, Mike Piazza was always fun.
Okay.
Who else was Randy Johnson as a pitcher. I really enjoyed that watching that guy. Like,
Yeah,
but
the big unit.
yeah, the big unit. But there was like one Yankee pitcher that I've always Mike Messina. Always used to enjoy and Andy Pettit, like when they used to when they used to like whenever they had like especially Andy Pettit when he had games.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun to watch because it was like a left-hander that can really pitch.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like
Okay.
baseball back in the day.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
only baseball.
Got you. Mr. Miami, how you feel, brother? I want you to look in the chat. There goes my email right there. If you want to get on, email me. Let me know so I can send you the link. Okay. So look, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Miami, look in the chat. You see my email. If you want to, you can come on. You can come on the panel. Yeah, send me an email quick. Let me know you sent it to me so I can see the link. Yeah. So yeah, see it's hard for me. I said Hank Aaron, Willie Mays. Mm, um, Steve Carlton, first lefty won 400 games. No, not, I think he won. I think he won. No, he was the first lefty struck out over 5,000 in his 5,000. He had 5,000 strikeouts in his career. Steve Carlton, but I believe that very underrated. Let's see who else? Don Manley, Donnie Ball had consecutive Golden Gloves. Also could hit. He played miserable Yankee teams in the '80s. Call him Donnie Ball. To me, very underrated. But when his back went out, man. But he was a well-rounded player. Crazy Golden Gloves, man. He had a lot of crazy Golden Gloves.
And what sports did you guys play growing up?
Me, I play all types. I play any sport except soccer. They had soccer where we at though.
When I came up, I had every dream of being an NBA player. I grew up playing basketball. My father tried to introduce me to baseball, but I had no love for baseball. Basketball is all I wanted to do. I watched boxing coming up as a kid, but boxing wasn't something I wanted to do. I didn't want to start doing boxing until I got older. But basketball is definitely what I want to do. At the time I wanted to do boxing is when at the time I wanted to do basketball is when Jordan, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, all those guys were still playing. But yeah, that's what I love. Basketball was my number one. Now my love is
Mr. Miami, give me an email. I send it to you. What's your Do you know your email? Put your email in the chat. I erase it when I get it. Oh, hold on. Let's see, cause I don't want. Okay, hold on, Mr. Miami. Stay right there. I might have to
Hey, underrated. I gotta end this video, baby. I gotta roll out.
Huh?
I said I gotta end this. I gotta roll out because my phone seemed to be going dead.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
gotta end it.
Okay.
I want to salute to the chat, salute to the panel. Please subscribe to my brother Underrated, and please subscribe to the other brother that's on here. I would like to stay on here longer, but my phone is going dead. I don't have a clue what I did with my charger. I have to.
Okay.
Peace and blessings to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. God bless Underrated. I will holler at you soon as I can get the charger and get this phone charged. I'll call you.
All right, do that. All right.
All right, peace out, everyone.
Peace. Thank you. That's the list. That's Clarence McLean of Facebook. I want you to go check him out on Facebook. He do have McLean Promotions and also
No Duck Zone.
No Duck Zone. So I want you to go check him out.
No Duck Zone podcast that will premiere on YouTube June 23rd. I'll be there. Plus, June 29th is my 1-year anniversary since I've been doing McLean's Promotion. So go on Facebook, type in McLean's Promotion, and please come and celebrate it with me. And be with me all next week because I will be in St. Petersburg, Florida for the Boxing Hall of Fame. So please join me. It's going to be a spectacular week. Underrated, my brother. I love you. We will definitely
Love you
chat.
too.
What's my other brother on here? What's his name? I didn't get his name.
It's Bargav.
Listen, brother. I will subscribe to you, and I will be watching you. So I'm interested in following you, and I definitely will. I definitely will support you.
Sounds good, man. I will. I'll definitely check everything out you just said. Like McLean Promotions, right?
McLean's promotion, and for anybody who's on Instagram, I'm on Instagram too doing videos. McLean Clarence. I just do my name is just backwards on
Okay.
Instagram, but it's the same name. Just flip it. That's all. So it's the same thing. Love you. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Underrated. I'll talk to you soon as you're done with your live.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you.
All right. Peace out, brothers.
Peace. Mr. Miami, the link is right there in the chat. Just hit that and come straight to the panel. I'll post the link in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, we having a good old time. We talk about boxing, we talk about football. Well, we ain't talking about football. But do you watch college football?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like the only. Now I just that's the only football I watch is like college football. But
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I'm a big Gator fan, so
Okay.
that's
All right.
root for that. But football.
Let me
Football's always
remove right there. Man, money, man. I finally got money on my side. Man, smell that money. God damn, Burger man, you don't know how much, man. I smell doggone money. Man, I smell bag, boy. Man, I smell money. I love that money you had. God damn, I finally got money on my dick. Salute to you.
Man's in the building.
Thank you, Mr. Miami. Thank you. Do you watch college football too?
Yeah.
Okay, now we gonna talk about college football. Also, ladies, if you wants to join, you more than welcome to join the panel. Okay, so we gonna talk about college football. Butterburger, we gonna get to you first. Which team that you looking for to make an impact in college football this season coming up?
See, I always root for the Gators, but honestly, it could be our year. It could be our year, but we're gonna need some. We're gonna make some. We need to make some adjustments. I think every year, come this time, you think the Gators are gonna go far. The defense is kind of the problem. It's always getting the offense ticking. But yeah, I mean, I hope it's. But there's a bunch of other. As always, Alabama's gonna be back. Ohio State will be back, but the traditional ones are always going to be there. As far as a surprise, I don't know. I don't know where the surprise is coming from this year.
Okay. Same question, Mr. Miami.
Come on, Miami Hurricanes. Miami Hurricanes for life.
Is the rivalry game this year between the Gators and the Hurricanes?
Talking about Florida and the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Not really. See, I know Florida State and the Miami Hurricane. That's the biggest rival.
Oh, that is the biggest. I mean, yeah, that is the biggest rival, like Florida State and Miami.
Yeah.
In that sense, I will tell you this. I mean, I like being a Miami fan in that sense. Like when that rivalry happens.
Yeah. Well, my favorite team is my all-time team, college football team. Is the Canes. Because I was following Canes since the late '70s when they was no good, and I followed them up. And they when they were started to have dynasty back in '83 and stuff like that, and so that's my favorite college team. But I would say that I hear somebody talk about Kentucky. That might be a sleeper in the division. I think SEC. I believe they're in the east part of the other conference and stuff.
Yeah.
So I heard of Kentucky. They are a sleeper and they just need to put it together and stuff. Other than that, I can't say. I'm really sick and tired of seeing the same teams and stuff. I really do. I think Clemson's going to take. I think Clemson's going to take a little step back. And that's what I think. But
I think LSU is going to be up there. I think LSU has I think they have the projected number 1 pick for next year.
Yeah.
LSU. I forgot his name. But LSU is always a strong house. But Alabama is always going to be there. I mean, it's just the Alabama is a big recruiting ground. So.
Yeah. But LSU for the last 4 years have recruited very well, and so both sides of the ball. So I'm not gonna count on LSU and stuff like that. I'm not. They're gonna be. I think the problem they always had pretty good defense, but they offense is just like. They have pretty good players that came in good NFL. They have a pretty good career, but I think that LSU that they gonna put it together. I really do. They projected, but last year it's projected and stuff like that. They just gotta put it together. They just gotta learn to finish games. Usually, they play well in 3.5 quarters. Then after that, 5 minutes, they just maybe lost interest on it. But I like to see LSU because hey.
With the Miami Hurricanes, they got to take the next step. Cause I know every time they always have a running record, they always they go to sleep during the bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, fantasy fan panel. Thanks for coming. He said Tannehill will put Greer on the unemployment line.
Who?
Think it Tannehill? Did he say Tannehill?
Yeah. Ryan Tannehill, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you like that. Thanks for continue on support. Fantasy fan panel. And we are talking about college football. So fantasy, if you want to come to the panel, let me know, and I can get you on because we're gonna talk about college football. I would like to talk about college football and stuff, like that. So and what you picking, Thank you, brother Art. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. If you want to get on, let me know. So so I would like to hear from you, brother. I would like to hear from you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 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 And that's another channel that y'all could please subscribe to him. He's a professor and he does a lot. He do a lot for people, and that's a great person. To be to get to know and stuff, and then he breaks down history and stuff, and he always was there. So I want you to take the time and go and sub to him and participate. So like that. So fantasy on fantasy. So I'm gonna fantasy if he wants to get on the panel. Here goes the link, and also brother Art, if you wants to get on the link, there's no problem with that. I usually do it from the email, but usually, let me know that you want to get on and stuff like that. There goes the link right there if y'all want to get on the panel. If not, and if you are, I'm gonna take it right off and everything. Yeah. And there are people talking about UFC too. They say they might make it in the top 10. What do y'all think about that?
Who?
I don't think UFC gonna get back in there. I could see I could see Alabama just I can see Alabama take it all again.
Mm-hmm.
What up, underrated man? Number 1 GRINDA. Appreciate you having me on, man. Congrats on subscribers.
Thank you. And you forgot He forgot a special day Friday. Okay, I was messing with you.
No,
All
I
right,
didn't.
huh?
I didn't get that part. But what's up, Mr. Miami and
What's up, my brother?
the guy up there? I don't
Just
have the name.
chilling, man.
I hear you. See that shit going on? It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. But before we get to that, which team you think fancy is gonna come out of college? That's gonna be a surprise.
college surprise?
Football.
I'm probably gonna say FSU.
Oh,
I say I can say I can see Alabama or Clemson.
Clemson's gonna. What they're gonna start? Archie Manning? Is that kid gonna start as a young little freshman?
Possibility.
Those can't be surprises. They're in it
Is
every
that
year.
he looks so skinny, man? He doesn't look ready.
but there is some talk from the grapevine. He might start. I'm just saying.
No. I mean, I agree, but it's just he looks so skinny. It worries me.
Yeah, you do look like malnutrition. I ain't gonna lie.
And coming from that family, he should have had the best weights, the best everything to get him to look better than what he does now, at least bigger. So that right there lets me know how really good is his work ethic, at least workout wise. Is he truly working out hard to really make it to the next level? Because you shouldn't be looking like that. I understand if you're coming from a regular, but when your bloodline is in that deep into the NFL and you have the best trainers, equipment to work out with, there should be no excuses for you to be so slim, at least in my opinion.
Well, I would say this. I say this though. Really, that Clemson got to put him on a special dietary program, and they got to keep close eyes on him so you can eat right and you can gain weight and work out the fitness and the condition and stuff. I think they should put on him pronto. And then
Yeah.
even if he do that, they shouldn't start him. They shouldn't start him. Let him like hit the books and everything, learn the offense and see he could be on a special training program because he need to put on some weight though. You got to work on his coordination and stuff, his arm strength as you already know, and the latter part of his body, how he move around because you don't want him to move around. If he moves like a certain ladder, you don't want him to snap a bone in his leg. You know what I'm saying?
And
Hmm.
another team I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on is FAU, Florida Atlantic, with Willie Taggart, and then they also have Willie Taggart Jr. as the quarterback. So it's like a dad and player combo. The dad's the coach, the son is the quarterback. He looks like a Lamar Jackson. He transferred from Florida State to go there, and I think both of them. And I truly think this is the year they're gonna have to show what they got. And I know for sure their recruiting is top notch. So FAU
They
might
they, they,
surprise me.
they like they was like in the top 20 something like that.
Nah, not. They gotta play. This is the first year right now together,
Okay.
coach and son.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting topic that I might even try to go to two games just to watch it because I kind of like that. When the dad is the coach and the son is the quarterback, you don't really get that much, and
Hmm.
I want to see what's up with that.
I feel like to go to the Miami Hurricane game. But them
I
tickets
would
are
like,
sold out.
I would like to see the Hurricanes come back to a promise. I really do.
Like they lost the whole defense this draft,
They did, right? Yeah.
but on the other hand, they got Ed Reed, so they're getting more defensive players, which I like.
I forgot about that. I forgot that you guys changed your defensive coordinator.
Yeah, and that type of
Oh,
name is bringing over players who saw
Oh,
these.
he with the Hurricanes now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
so
like a
good.
like defensive back coach.
and he wants to be bigger than that. I think he's a defensive back coach with like some implication of more. I got to look into it a little more. Cool than people think, and I truly think like let's all the guys growing up who has kids that were able to watch Ed Reed in his prime. They want their kids to go to the U because they know
Yeah, but
how.
you know what I want to say is that, and I want to put it to y'all how you feel that same way. I remember when Miami was winning championships. I remember there used to be players that
Nice.
come from there and they come back and in the NFL and they come back and show them, what to do or not to do. And then it seems like they got away from that for years. And it seems to me, I'm just saying for me, that was lacking. And I would like to see them come back to bring the players from the NFL and let them, you know, because there are some programs in this country that you cannot do that. But Miami is a culture. It is. A lot of people don't want to understand. Nobody don't want to. Man, the Hurricanes is a culture. So So for me, you got to bring those players back that know is offense for offense and defense, and I really believe they can get it going because the way that they were doing it before was not good. He bring outsiders, they don't know the culture and stuff. They want to implement and stuff, and it's not working and stuff. So see that like Ed Reed, he knows the culture. He's a champion because he's a champion in the post. He won one of the worst defensive backs ever, best defensive backs ever. And so I feel it should be a trend. I mean, you got a handpick, yes, but I think they should do that. What do y'all think about what I said? If I'm right, wrong?
No, I mean I think you're right, but
Facts.
a lot of those guys like Ken Dorsey, he won championships here with the U, didn't get
Right.
drafted till late, but now look at him. He's a real successful offensive coordinator in the NFL.
In Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like what comes. I mean, I think the thing about Miami is like it's a city you pretty much can do whatever you want in life. Uh, been there numerous times, and you pretty much get away with anything. So when you're like a kid growing up there, you kind of need structure, right? Because if you're trying to make it to the NFL and stuff, and I think these guys are gonna come back and put that structure back in place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what, and I'm glad you brought up, guys. I'm glad you made the point because I was thinking about along the way structure, and I would like for the administration that they should seek out Dorsey. Because Dorsey, he's proven winner. He won championships, Miami. He's one of the best offensive coordinators. We could bring him down there. You know what I mean? And they can show him the ropes and everything. And then because if you think about it, as you know, a lot of offense right now is running pro style anyway.
Yeah.
It's not college no more. It's running pro style. So I feel like this that Miami could be starting up for something. Get the ones that hey, yeah, I mean they don't have to be like stars, but they playing the pros. I say get Willis McGetty, as a running back coach. Why not? Or Portis, why not?
oh yeah.
Frank
That's all
Gore.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I'm
Or
pretty sure
Frank Gore.
the league.
Yeah, Frank Gore, right.
Frank Gore might play one more year. I don't know if he's on a team right now, but I know he's trying to play. And
He's free agent.
yeah, that will be a guy that for sure he goes to the U. He takes over
Yeah.
running back position in college. He's gonna find the real talent. The UM is gonna have running backs after running backs after running. That's what you need. Someone that knows how to
Yeah.
evaluate talent.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
Go ahead. I can wait. Go ahead.
well, the
Or
thing about
Ethan
Florida is
James.
like the thing about Miami is like you're right next door to like a hotbed of so much talent that you just have to get the right people involved. So, like I said, like if you get the right structure back, it's a scary thought for the U coming back, but it all comes down to that basically. But it's still gonna take you a couple years though.
Just the last 2 years alone, Ed Reed has recruited more players from Miami than the previous eight years you could put together. And now Ed Reed in Miami named the last in the 2 years in a row, going on 3 now. Name a UN player that got drafted in the first round on defense besides this year. You can't.
Yeah.
So,
and also I remember when Miami was making a run for titles and stuff. I remember they used to pick up some players from New York too that made a sudden impact, like Vinny Testaverde from Long Island. They had some pretty good New York players that they pick up. You know what I'm saying, and you can go back there again. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I feel I'm into something. I feel that Miami. If you can go back there, I'm trying to tell you.
Is De'Aaron King still going to be the starter this year?
Who?
Deidre King, the quarterback?
I don't know. What do you think?
He might. I remember when the Hurricanes, Howard
is gonna
when Howard Stutterberger, he used to go to your house. If you living in Overtown, Liberty City, Carroll City, he'd be at your house.
Yeah.
With a cherry pipe.
Because I'm trying to think, like in Florida,
with a little gift card on the side.
Yeah.
See, talent comes all over the state, though. It's not just like
from
one spot. But
from the state of Florida.
Miami's what, like you'd get about like half the talent coming out of that Miami area, South Florida wise.
Yeah.
In Florida, like how much talent?
Say Miami and Florida in general has phenomenal athletes all across the board, and they just tend to leave Florida. I understand why, because growing up here, especially in a poverty neighborhood, it's not going to be good for you, as it's so well known in the hood, in the city. Whatever issues you had with, let's say you had a baby mama in high school, that's going to drag on so close by with the family. There's issues, and I don't think they want to deal with that. So sometimes it is best for some of these players to leave elsewhere. But man,
and also I mean, let's not forget about Miami was also recruiting outside, and they were still good players around the country. And that's how they kept the winning going too. So this is what I'm saying, that if you go to a point, like for instance, I'm gonna name a player, and I'm just gonna say that he's a Miami coach, and I'm saying that if you say like J.C. Armstead.
Yeah.
What was that?
No, I think his his audio went out again.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Yeah.
Who is Jesse Armstead, though?
I don't know.
You never heard of Jesse Armstead?
No.
He used to play for Miami back in the 80s.
Oh, man. You see, I just started watching football in 2000 when the UM started winning championships.
Okay, okay. I ain't gonna use it.
Watching the Miami Hurricanes since 1984.
Let me see. What's that? What's that? The defensive lineman. Oh my God, Warren Sapp.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna take Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp won championships, and he won in Tampa Bay, right? So picture if you had Warren Sapp as your head coach, right? I'm talking about self-confidence that he loves. He loves Alam in Miami. You know that. So, and then you bring him and Michael Irvin in there. And I'm talking about, for instance, I'm gonna be prejudiced. You come to New York and stuff, and then one of the players New York is like in the top 10 in the country. And he said, and he put up rings. He says, you know what, son? You can come to Miami. Look, you don't want to be around cold and stuff like that. I promise you, you work hard, you could be winning over here. And then after that, I don't know stuff. Listen, man, I'm a head coach now, though. I promise you, you want to get to the NFL, I get you to the NFL, but there's structure you got to get there. And then you got Mike Irvin right behind your dog. You want to be a champion? I promise you. You work hard, baby. You can win over here. I promise you, we get you to the NFL. Now, if they talking to me like that, a young 18-year-old, what do you think I'm going to do? What do you think I'm going to do?
I'm going to Miami.
Going to
I'm out of
Miami.
here, right?
You in
That's right. That's my point.
Pen to
That's my
paper.
point. The pedigree of Miami. When I'm saying the pedigree of Miami, especially with Kum, has to come back. You got to get the play. You have to get play. And I'm me born and raised New York. And again, I say that Miami is my favorite concert. I want the pedigree to come back. You go and get I'm coming. You sure? I get you. I promise you. We get you to the pros. We know what it is. We know it's the in and outs. We know what the workout and stuff like that. You work hard. I promise you. You play. I promise you. I make it get you ready for this. But you got to get your grades right there. We gonna be every step in the way. We gonna have people play. You know. Then you got the corner. Then you got the other coaches stuff. Come on. I'm going. Bye.
Yeah, but I think
I'm about to say.
I think a lot of these guys, though, I think, like recruitment wise, the reason that doesn't happen is a lot of people don't want to be too far away from home. So I think a lot of people from New York will rather go to like Ohio State or Duke or North Carolina or something like that, rather than like make the trip all the way to Florida, or even go like USC, which would be all the way on the other side. Because if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me get this announcement out the way. Welcome to my channel, the underrated Dr. Truth, the #1 grinder. We are celebrating my special day. That was Friday. And also again I celebrated to over road to 2000 yesterday 7 o'clock. Then it been the 10:30 last night. They was part 2 of a Friday. Now this is part 3. And we got Brother Goss, we got Mr. Money. Man, my money. God damn, I love that fucking money you got. And then we got Fantastic Fan, and then we got everybody in here. And also anybody that wants to donate, my cash app is $capital JT 53000. Also, I have PayPal.me/ all in caps JT Black 53. So again, I want to thank your brothers to talk about keep on talking.
Everybody got a price.
You mentioned Michael Irvin earlier, man, and that's one little thing I don't like about Michael Irvin. He's great, but he doesn't never give these outrageous takes like he does on the Cowboys. Every time he's on the air, he's gonna pick the Cowboys no matter if they're outmatched. But when it comes to the U and he's talking, he don't sound the same. He has more love to me for the Cowboys, and I understand that's the team that paid him, made him a millionaire and everything. But you can never forget where you come from, man. At least do the same for my U.
I agree on that. But it don't have to be. All right, let's take them out. And with Warren Sapp, we could put Ray Lewis.
Oof.
Yep.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, put Ray Lewis.
Jerome Brown.
You know who's always in the U? Y'all remember Roscoe Parrish?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. We take him off. We put Roscoe Parrish.
He's always over there hanging out, training, showing these young guys. I don't even think that guy gets paid. I think he goes there just to have a free workout. But he be out there on his own time, just showing people what to do, how to run routes and all of that. Another guy that's good that he be out there is Santana Moss.
Yeah.
They're always out there at the University of Miami training.
I had a couple friends say they played against Santana. Pretty much got burned.
That guy was no joke.
Yeah.
Santana Moss, he had that speed.
And it was so hard to get him in one-on-one situations. Man, he made it look easy. But what's your favorite college underrated?
For your college team,
Yeah.
I told you Miami.
Oh, you like the okay.
I
Okay.
told you I was rocking with the U since I was preteen.
That's what's up.
I've been rocking with them since
But then yo,
1984.
I was rocking with Miami. The motherfucker was like 0-14, 0-11.
84, the 84
Word.
defense, Miami Hurricane
Then
defense,
right,
1984.
and then so for 79 on, that's when they turn around. Yeah, I was there. I had Miami stuff. They love you rocking with the Sunset. They lose. I said, you watch and see. And I'm gonna tell you what Miami did smart back then. I forgot the coach's name, but they hired him. And the first thing what he did, he went to Miami. He went to Dade County, and he started picking up the ones that no recruiters didn't want. And that's when the shift of college football had changed forever.
The
Of what
84
I
defense,
of what I'm talking of what I see, because you gotta understand there was white schools was dominated for decades and decades, and so Miami, and it was being Miami too. So Miami had flipped the script on them, start beating Notre Dame and the other team, and then that's when you see the racial overtone. Racial had to was going against Miami. That sometimes
yeah,
there's some, yeah, there's some players at Miami they couldn't deal with it. They just wanted because they were savages. You know what I'm saying? But at
Yeah.
the same time, they was beating them, and then at the same time, Bro Shedbacker, what happened? I'm gonna tell you what he did was smart though. That 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 people that fail to understand, he put a pro style offense and a pro style defense. And there's a lot of when you deal with that, as you know, there's a lot of formations. So you have to be very, very intelligent and stuff. So when he from 79 to 83, and I believe 84, 85, that's when Jimmy Johnson did not mess up nothing because he was a defensive guy. So and then that's when Miami went to another level that is crazy. And so but the evolution of that nobody don't like to talk about, and I wish 30-30 they could have talked about it more, of the evolution of the Miami players, how they adopted to pro, that it was hard. And everything they were doing, it was easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything was easy for them, but you have to be very intelligent to know the book, man. It was not easy.
I think my issue with the University of Miami, they haven't been able to get a quarterback, man. They have not
Yeah,
been able to find good quarterback play. Cause man, it's been. And then, excuse me, there was a dude. Oh no, there was a dude named Calvin Buckshot that we grew up with. You know, in Carroll City, he went to Carroll City High. He just got he went undrafted. He went to the Colts. Man, we used to be at the park. In the beginning, nobody respected this guy. He looked like he couldn't play or anything. He took that job by storm.
The Miami job?
No, Carrot City.
Oh.
Nobody expected that happening as a freshman. If you were to,
Kansas City Chiefs.
it's like me talking about Archie Manning right now. It looked like he did, but when he got on that football field, it was like a different animal. And we all here down here, we thought he was going to go to the U, and he didn't even get an offer. And that was one of the saddest situations as a UM fan, because he went on to go to the college he chose, and he killed it. He killed it. He just didn't get drafted. I know why he didn't get drafted. You know, he
mm,
too ghetto. You know, when you're from the hood and you don't have that proper English, and you're not gonna change it, because and you're gonna be stuck in your ways. You won't make it far, and that's what I honestly believe happened to him.
mm.
I mean, I guess like
Just search
was
Alvin Buckshot.
was he
Just
better than Ja'Cory Harris?
search him up, and you're gonna yes, he was better than Jacoby Harris. The
That
only
was that was like the
supposedly Jacoby Harris was gonna be the next Michael Vick, right?
yeah, that's what the mainstream media said.
Now you got Deidre King over here. He's supposed to be the next Michael Vick. What did he do last year? I guess they're gonna give him another year, more more time. He should get better, but
He did okay.
you know
You
what I'm
said
saying?
you said Kelvin Buckshot. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look him up.
Wait till you see that kid play. You could even watch high school play. It's I'm telling you, at Karis City, it's not easy to get the starting job as a freshman,
Kansas City
especially
Chiefs.
if you're a white boy. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Where's Kansas City?
Right on 183rd, right in Miami.
Mm.
You can't name the last white quarterback that got out of Karis City. You just can't. And he made it look easy. He went in there and took it, and it wasn't because it was given to him. It was because of his talent. That dude went in there and started slinging that rock. Had the whole city like, who the hell is this? Had the whole city going to the games. And he ain't even get one offer from the U.
That's crazy, yo. That is
Dang.
crazy. I don't know why they let that slip.
And I know dude is looking him up. He's gonna be like, wow, how is this guy not playing in the NFL right now?
Mm.
That's the issue down here in Miami. It's just like the talent, you see it, they don't grab it. And I understand. It's understandable both ways. You know, some people have this and say that and stuff like it. It's just football in reality is not really hard to find talent. It's trying to keep the talent and elevate their skills with more talent around them.
Mm. I don't know, man. I think the way the things right now, it seems like the recruitment of college football and everything else goes with it. It seems like it just the top always get and I'm saying like, and I'm surprised at Alabama the last few years they go to Florida and get them top players.
They want
Yeah.
Huh?
they want to win. These players go over there, they know they got a closer chance of getting to the NFL. All you got to do is score a touchdown in a national championship game, and your name is blowing up everywhere.
Yeah. I'm saying, listen,
Your name's on the
especially,
thing.
yeah. Go ahead. So that means that they could throw for 220, and they probably like throw two touchdowns and four interceptions, and they get a job. They get a look in the NFL. And that's crazy. I mean, like, I'm looking at players that I never heard in my life. Like, like
So many players people don't hear.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many football players, man. There was a statistic I heard. It was like even the best school players, they still in high school, you could be the best. You still got a 0 point something percent chance of making it to the NFL. You don't even get a 1%. It's still at zero. That's how many kids there are in high school. When you get to college, then you go to like 2%. But it's not. That's every kid's dream. Think about it. Every kid's dream is to make it to the NFL,
That's true.
and it gets bad real quick if you don't get an offer after college. I mean, after high school. That's why I respect some of the players like Cameron Wake. This guy got dogged left and right. Didn't get an offer nowhere. Kept trying, kept playing. This guy was a rookie at 27 or 28 years old. He had to go from college, then he went to JUCO, then he went to the Canadian Football League, and then he finally got some respect. And then the Dolphins gave him a try. And the Dolphins didn't call him. He went to the Dolphins for a tryout.
A
So
walk on.
a walk on, and he they saw he had it. The man was his work ethic. A lot of these kids, they need to understand nothing is given to you. You gotta
Yeah.
work hard. You gotta want.
you gotta
You gotta
grab it.
manifest it. You gotta tell yourself every day, not even in your head. Say it out loud to yourself. I'm going to make it to the NFL. I'm going to work out. I'm going. Like a lot of these kids out here, man, they out here doing this, doing that. When in real,
Because
they
yeah,
should.
because they want to be because they want to be coddled. They figure they got this. They got force entitlement.
Yeah, but there's two ways to look at that though, because sometimes you got to have the awareness of that too. Like sometimes if you didn't know like the right practice habits back then, there's no way you were gonna make it in the first place, right?
Yep.
And sometimes other people in your life can show you stuff that's a lot easier because they've already done it. So in that sense, like it's not always being coddled. It's just you just don't know much. You're just not aware of things.
You know why I say it's coddled? Because there are some players that come from families that are well off.
Yeah,
So they do not develop their work ethic because they have everything give to them.
yeah,
And they
exactly.
go to a certain college. Oh, and then they treat them in a certain way. While this other person, I'm busting my tail. I'm doing the right thing, but why you give it to him? He's not working hard as me. So it does call a vision. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the players getting caught up. That's what like the I'm talking about college football. Also, there's really something because I remember when I was coming up, you want to make that team. I don't care. You guys, you still gotta work hard.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
That's true.
That and you're kind of right on that, but I'm not gonna give these young kids a pass because it's totally different if it was 20 years ago when we didn't have this social media, when there wasn't no YouTube, when there you could be a single parent and a mother and have your kids watching videos and learning how to do this, or watch a coach or order something, and they could learn these practice. Back in the days, we couldn't go to an internet and learn this.
Yeah,
You know,
Mm-mm.
back in the days, you either had NFL Network and you were hoping a NFL player was showing you something, because the receiver, I had ordered a Torrey Holt DVD to teach me how to run better routes. So, you know, who's doing that?
yeah,
I order it. My brother ordered it for me, but I asked him for it, and it was just going to the park. You playing, and the coaches are teaching you, and after that, once you're done, you're not really doing much. You just back outside playing street football after football practice.
yeah. I think that's like the thing with the new generation, though.
The,
You just hit it spot on because like back in the day, I had to look for this stuff, right? I mean,
yep.
there's stuff that I wanted to learn. I would look for it, but the thing was, it wasn't as easy to find.
Nope.
It wasn't available. That's what I'm
It
saying. It
wasn't.
wasn't available all the time.
Now
It,
with YouTube, you can pretty much now you have no excuses with YouTube in that sense. We're in the information age. Like, I
yep.
mean, I have a little brother. He doesn't take advantage of it sometimes, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Um, but it's like now it's like you can search up any course in anything, right? You can go online. You can find a course in Muay Thai. You can find a course in how to cut your own hair. But the thing is, you just have to have the motivation to do it. That's a little different now.
Yeah. My nephew, he was a top safety, top 50 player in South Florida his junior year. Guess what got him off the team and he can't play no more? All he did was post up a picture of him with guns. That's it.
Yeah.
Guns.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Yep.
That was it.
Dang.
That's the downside of social media. That's
That
the
was it.
downside
His
of it.
career's done. The kid could never play for West Palm Beach. Not no more. He was gonna have to transfer. He tried to move in with me. They hit him with the, if you transfer, you gotta wait a year. And now you're a senior. So what year to wait? He didn't get no offers after that. Like it's just as easily as social media and all this can help you, it could also hurt you in a second, in a flash. And I told him, instead of your dumb ass posting up pictures with guns, why the hell wasn't your ass posting up pictures of you working out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't make no sense. I went off on his ass, but teenagers are gonna do what teenagers think is cool. So
I mean, that's harsh though. I mean, the administrator should know freaking better. That's the other part of it. Like a lot of these, they should know better that the kid's probably a teen.
The thing, you know how these administrators are. Anything gang affiliated, they want that away from the team. I'm not saying my nephew was in gangs. He's not in gangs or anything, but if he's around boys, it looks like a gang, but it's all his homeboys.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but that one mistake cost him of association.
But if you live in Florida, you come across people with guns like all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not like it doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter what community you're in either. There's everybody. You know, it's like it's just like a culture in some. I wouldn't say culture, but guns are. It depends on. I guess guns go two ways, right? Because
the thing is,
guns
shouldn't be in kids' hands.
That's true. That's true too.
That's where it ends right there. That's where it ends right there. Guns shouldn't be in kids' hands.
That's actually true. I forgot. I mean, you're talking about teenagers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like Khabib lives in Virginia. It's the same thing out there. You know, you got kids like 17, 18 carry guns. Like they wait. They can't wait. I remember once I did food shop, and there was this kid. I could tell he this is the first day he got guns. Yeah, I dare somebody bump into me. So the homie's like, yo, why you flipping like that, dog? That's for protection, not to try and start trouble, man. You wilding out, man. I said, fuck that. That's what's up now. What's up? So he was looking at me, said, yeah, you want it, son? You want it? And then two of them I knew, they said, Mr. Thomas, we take care of him. Man, what's wrong with you, man? I'm like, and it's funny because you can tell, like, yeah. Like I said, so would you put your gun? We can go in. I was it was funny. Father's time, thanks for coming. And I said, yo, would you take the gun? Let's go in the bathroom. We could lock the door and we could do this. What's up?
Throw hands.
That's what I'm saying. I'm from old school. I want to put hands on you. Shout out to Father's time. Thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it. Thank you. So that's how it is, man. Go ahead.
The crazy thing is, talking about guns, is shootings has been happening forever. It's just the media now bringing it more light to it, scaring more people. But that has been drive-by up since the 80s down here.
Yeah.
Longer than that. Every day there's gunshots.
Yeah, another shooting yesterday.
No, that's not the only one. You know how many shootings they had yesterday? They just don't bring them all up, you know. But back then there wasn't no Facebook. There wasn't no this where people could actually
no Twitter and Instagram and
now it's only. Back then it was only the news channel, so you would have to wait 5 o'clock. Oh, what's the breaking news? Oh, 2 dead over there in Liberty City. Boom. Now it's to the point where you hear it now because there's so much attention to it. It's easily brought up. It's easily shown. Yeah. So let's stick back to the college football. I didn't mean to change the subject.
Yeah, no, that's Father's time. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate. But stay right there, because I'm gonna give you my email. Because I want you to come one day. I want to have you do a chop up and tell people what you do. Please. Yeah, I really dang, hold on. Y'all keep on talking. Let me handle that. Keep on talking.
Yep, this violence down here, this stuff don't stop.
These mothers out here, the pain I see on the videos. No joke.
Yeah, Father's time. That is my email. You can email me right now so I can plug you in. And like I said, I thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you keep up the fine work and everything. I'm honored. Thank you so much for blessing me and bless this and everything. This is the underrated darkness. That's the name of my channel. the one and only, the number one grinder. We are celebrating the number one grinder special day. It was this past Friday, and also last Friday went over 2,000, and after that Saturday I talked about the road to 2,000. That was 7:30, and then 10:30 last night. I had part two. Big Duke did a fire intro for me for 2,000. I want y'all to check that out. And now we back at it again right now. Part three.
Gosh, Trey.
So I'm happy your brothers to come on, and thank you. I appreciate that, Foster. Keep up the fine work. Yeah, we got to get you on a special guest and stuff like that. I definitely will hit you up. So send me an email right now so I could plug you in and stuff like that. Wow, that's it. God is good all the time, man. That's all I can say. God is good all the time.
Yes, sir. Even on your bad days, he's making it
Yeah,
right.
man. I could tell you one thing, bro. I reached the 1,000. It was hard, but it was harder for me to get to 2,000, man. I've been through hell and back, man, many
Tell us
times.
a little bit about your grind. I just met you, and I didn't have time to catch your part one and part two. So tell me in a short brief, how was your ride to 2,000?
It was hell, bro.
Why
I
was
can
it?
tell you why it was hell, because along the way I had losses. I lost my mom's in August 28th, 2019, and less than a month later, I lost my younger brother October the 8th. So I didn't have that many chances to really like elementary to really like cope with it. And then after that, I suffered losses along the way of 2020, and it was like a lot. It was a lot. And I dealt with everything, and I feel I was putting out good content out. I know I was, but I wasn't getting the push that I should. People was like playing favoritism and stuff like that. I was talking about boxing here and there, so I had to like create my own thing of boxing, and I did that. Also, I create MMA and everything else. So because nobody wanted, I ain't gonna say hardly nobody. I say majority did not want to give me that chance. They try to stifle me out. So on my platform, I create a lot of stuff. You can go way back, you see. And along the way, it kept on. It's like a slow process, keep a slow process. So, and it was frustrating at the time, because I know I'm putting out good content. I know I come from my heart. I know that it works, and I know that wherever I have, I give to others, show others that you can go through, you can deal with it, go through it too. And so that's what I did. So at first, I was like I was at the underrated one. I was the underrated darkness. And I said, I ain't tired of talking about my channel. Then I said the underrated one. And then I rock with the underrated one. And then I said the grinder. And I said the grinder one and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden one day, like the number one grinder. The number one grinder. So I started using number one grinder. I was using the underrated one, but I was using the number one grinder. So people say, yo, you grind. Number one grind. I said, oh shit, you're right.
One thing about
So,
isn't one hustle don't make it.
yeah. So what happened?
What
you were saying? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I said, keep pushing, grinder. You're gonna make those numbers.
Yeah. So make a long story short, I said number one grinder, and then they said, man, you got to put some into it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, the number one grinder. It was on. I never forget. It was on a Saturday. That was it.
That's when everybody subscribed. They felt
that's what that. No. Wasn't that? That's what I'm saying. It didn't happen like that at all. It was still slow. But I was saying, well, yo, welcome to my channel, number one grind. Welcome to my channel, the underrated darkness. Yo, underrated one, and also the number one grinder. And I was like, that don't sound right to me. I said, nah, no one grinder. But I wasn't ready, but I didn't want to yet. Then all of a sudden, I started seeing no one grinder. The underrated one always going to be there. Then I started rocking no one grinder, and that was it. Little by little, by little, by little, by little, by little. I start creeping little. 1,500, I stayed for like maybe like 3 or 4 months. 600 with 700 with 800, but that 900 was hard. I reached it like 900 like mid-December. I said, dang. And it was like creeping and creeping and creeping. And then all of a sudden, it would start really, the maze really start taking off little by little. And that's what I'm at right now. You know what I mean? So it was hard. Almost I said about a year and a half from 1,000 to 2,000. It was hard for me, man. It was hard. Cause I ain't get no push. I ain't get no publicity. I ain't get nothing like that. So everything for me is organically. You know what I mean? And I had some good people. I had some pretty good people that helped me too along the way. Because I understand, yeah, I gotta do it for myself, but I had help too that people believe in me. Even a lot of ones in this space that did not believe in me. So that's what it is. So right there, boom. That's what it is.
I respect that. And you know what I like about what I just heard? You got it by hard work and on your own. And
Yeah.
that alone means so much more to you than anybody could imagine, and I know it. Because when you work hard and you get it, it's such a great feeling. And I know you proud, man, and stay proud of it. I don't want you to say it's hard anymore. I want you to just say, man, this is easy to me, and you're gonna.
All right, right. No, but I'm gonna tell you one thing though, and before we continue, when I when I did it for Friday, the part one, yo, back there, I don't know, going to maybe hour or maybe 30 minutes, I broke down. I had to cut up then broke down because I knew because it was hard.
You said you broke down like in tears.
Yeah,
You see
it
what I
was
mean?
hard.
You
It was
see,
hard.
when I first bought my home, see, I ain't never had nothing. My parents ain't never had. They
Dang.
were immigrants from Cuba.
Mm,
Nobody ain't never give me nothing,
mm,
nothing at all. I had to work, earn
mm,
what I got. And when I first bought my first home,
mm.
it was like my legs turned to spaghettis, man, because it was a battle to try to be a homeowner down here, and it was like it broke me down. Like I couldn't believe it that I just worked so hard for something that I was trying to achieve, and it was just. I know how you feel.
It's true.
It was hard. It was hard, man, because look what happened Father's time, man. Big time right there. Look at he dropped, y'all. Come on, man.
What happened?
Come on.
What he said?
Just swing by, fam. Put this in your hands, man. Close to 50 being close to 50, man.
Talking about
Come
fight.
on.
What's up with the Chad Johnson fight today? And
Man, we ain't talking about that. Come on, man. Ain't talking. We not talking about no. And then they want to. What about Merriweather, man? Yo, you fighting a YouTuber, man. I don't want to.
that part was I just don't understand. You gotta end it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my time. We
Why was
talking real.
why wasn't it Chad Johnson versus Jake Paul? That would have been better.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't watch it. No,
Should have
I
come
been
ain't
on,
want to
one
man.
watch
two
that
fight.
fight.
Come on, man. Pay review. Come on, man. You might as well put on regular TV, man. Come on.
Watch
That's
WrestleMania.
can't believe now.
Again, thank you for all this time. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you for all this time. I really appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, man, but it's hard, man. It's hard, and that's why I'm telling people. If anything you learn from me, I grind, man. Sometimes that to do things right, you got to grind, man. And sometimes it's not gonna come when you want to, and you can see other people prospering and everything, and you wonder, say, damn, I bring it harder than that. I'm talking about man or woman, but look what happened. Well, God bless me. My special day was this past Friday. You know what I mean?
Stay blessed.
And then after that, somebody helped me to get 2,000 Thursday. So Friday when I come, boom, It's all a blessing, man. Everything falls into form sometimes. Sometimes you gotta let things what it is, man. But it been hell though. It been hell. But like you said, it's easy now because I'm the that's what I'm saying. It could be done. Look at me, it could be done. But you gotta have great people that genuine loves you. Sometimes you gotta set a little criticism here and there. Sometimes you gotta circumstructively, but just to understand that they know your potential and stuff like that. And I took little here, little there, and then make it into mine. And I still got to be sure of that. And at the same time, for me, I am very diverse, and I have to understand that too. I'm very diverse, so people call the ego. I don't call it ego. I just know quite a few stuff. So I have my hands on here, have my hands on there. Brother Big Rag, we was talking about soccer. We was talking about certain things and learn about this and that. You're gonna hear me in the near future talk about baseball, talk about basketball. You're gonna hear me talk about indoor soccer back in the 70s of New York area. Y'all gonna hear another dimension of me that hardly nobody don't know, man. That's going to expand. I'm talking about that's going to expand my sports show wherever I'm going to bring it on. So the sky's the limit for me. So I'm letting your brothers know y'all gonna be in for a treat. I'm talking about historical content of certain things that some people don't. I ain't gonna say y'all don't know, but y'all gonna talk about. I'm breaking things down, man. I can't wait. Sky's limit for me, but the sky's limit for everybody else. And people gonna say, "Wow, I never thought you knew about this." Number one grad. No, I been knew. Just wasn't time yet to bring it out. That's all. And other phases too. I got some good stuff for the family. Watch and see. You're gonna learn today what the number one grind is. You're gonna learn today. But I'm happy that you're here and everything. And man, I ain't care about the Miss Molina. I ain't care about the fight. I really don't. Man, we're fighting a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like porn.
A YouTuber. All right, man.
It's gonna be like that exhibition match that Floyd took part in years ago.
Huh?
No, Floyd did like another exhibition like a couple years ago.
Yeah, he fought Connor. MMA guy.
No, this was like in Japan. They paid him like $30 million.
Oh, you told me that Trying to come on again? Oh, man. Oh,
Floyd Mayweather fought in WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that made no sense, man.
He counted $1 million on live TV.
Against
I'm
Big
saying,
Dog.
man, I said, man, give the brother some money, man. God damn, man. I'm saying, why you gotta? Oh my goodness, man. I don't know these people. Man, hey, I mean, a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yo, I want to find a YouTuber. Will y'all promote me? Y'all three promote me? We can fight Mayweather. I guarantee you, each of y'all get a nice cut. I know I'm gonna have. I know we all can make money. Can I fight you too? Yo, Floyd, I'll fight you.
Oh,
Train
man.
me, yo.
That's
how it's gonna be.
Yeah, you
that's
got
gonna be crazy if
them
that's the
out
new
now.
trend. If that's the new trend where like all YouTubers call out every YouTuber, that'll be nuts.
I know one YouTuber I wanna fight is a master at work. He a Patriots fan.
Oh shit!
At SummerSlam.
You gonna choke slam his ass?
No, I'm gonna put you like the Brock Lesnar said. Put get these hands.
How about power bomb him like Mick Foley with the pins on the back?
Or slap the sleeper on him.
Hey, you know. No, go ahead.
My wrestling coach.
Tell him take off that Patriot stuff.
Mr. Miami, what did you say?
Make him take off that Patriot stuff.
No, not that. What you always say?
You know, every man got a price.
There you go. That's right. That motherfucker got a price too.
Oh man.
Yo,
It's like a trademark thing
I got a
ever.
price, man. I want to fight Mayweather. Y'all can promote me, man. Y'all know Mayweather. Y'all know you got a price, man. Come see your boy #1 grinder, man. Yo, all I'm just saying, yo, cut my brother some slack. He hit him off with like 20 mil piece, man. We fight for 80, dog. I mean, 80 mil. We good. You can swing at me. I'm going down, dog. You know.
You going down swinging.
Yeah, man, I'm swinging like this. Just tap me. Shoot. Yo, man. I do the shake and everything on the ground.
Hey,
Do all that, man.
The shaking, the
Then
shaking
Floyd said,
everything.
all right, man, 80 mil, all right, man. Wake up, had stinky legs. Oh, shit. Come on, man.
I
Then I
know
put
How?
100.
watch it, but the
Then I
fun
put $100 bill in his mouth.
y'all
Nah,
probably
yeah. Go ahead.
y'all probably didn't watch it, man. Funny as shit today. The
And
fun
all that, man. Yo,
today was
how many fingers? They said, how many fingers are 80 mil? No, he need to go to the hospital. Then all of a sudden, you Floyd, man, you all right, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dang, you a
Got
good
it.
actor, man. I'm here 100 million. You paid my piece, man. Yeah, man. And after that, a few hours, man, I feel all right. You sure? Yeah, you see, I walk straight. What happened, man? Some drug you give me is a miracle drug, boy. I be smiling in my mom. Y'all paid? Yeah, I'm out.
I'll fight Mayweather for $1 a viewer. I already know it's gonna be about 20 20 mil.
Oh my god, yo, she crazy, yo. Yo, man, Mayweather, nah, man, it's gotta be 80 million, man, straight up, man. Like, we gotta get,
So
we can split the gate. I don't give a fuck, man, yo, because I know I'm gonna flip that money. You know what I mean? So,
I'll be your manager, man. I'll make sure you in shape.
oh yeah, nigga, man, I'm
I'm
trying,
your manager too. I'll be in your
and,
corner.
How you
right,
gonna
and
take my job like that? You
yeah, let
supposed to
Mayweather say,
right.
yo, we have a price, nigga. All right,
This man, Mr.
And
Miami, took my manager job already.
yeah.
I have Virgil for the bodyguard.
No. We ain't having no Virgil gonna turn against us. No. We don't want Virgil up in there. Nah. Virgil. No. We can't have Virgil, man. No. You messed up, Mr. Mom. We cannot have Virgil. Nah. We want
No,
somebody
we've
to
had
protect us.
yeah. I had my son. He could be in the corner too. Tell these guys he junior.
Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is say Junior. He know what to do.
Get him.
Get him. He ain't even.
Yeah.
He know exactly who to get. Hey, but the funniest shit today that I was dying laughing, and y'all gotta see. Chad Johnson flexes on Brian.
Flex on who?
He flexes on Brian, on the boxer he was fighting. He just flexes on him. And 2 seconds later, he gets knocked down. That was the funniest shit.
Dang.
Hey, I'm talking about. That was funny. I felt bad for Chad, but I respect Chad Johnson.
He hometown player.
Yeah, his cousins and his mom's house was right there,
Oh,
right
really?
next block where
That's
I grew up
that's
at.
like I'll say about. See, I used to live over there on 61st and 10th Street. That's in Liberty City.
61st and 10th Street. You mean 10th Ave?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
61st and 10th Ave, you mean, right?
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know this guy was Puerto Rican, by the way. Logan Paul.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul, Puerto Rican?
Yeah,
He looks like a full-blown white boy.
I know, right?
That's crazy. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up right there off of 32nd Ave and 96th Street. And Chad,
Damn.
yeah, and
So let me ask you a question. How
lived
far
on
you live? How far you live from Collins at West Collins Avenue?
Collins.
It's
That's the
about
9th Street.
I
It's
say
15 minutes. It's probably like 15 minutes away from 61st and 10th Ave.
Nah, because you know
Yep.
why? Because when I was with the ex, we went to like South Beach, and then what happened? We spent up North Beach near Collins Avenue, and then we had to take the bus to like South Beach, and that's a nice little area. It was quiet down there, you know. It was a morning by there and everything. I know that it was like people. I met the home. They said, "Yo, what up, yo? What up? What up? Yo, you from New York? Yeah, it was cool and everything, man. Yeah, yo, you gonna go South Beach? Yeah." She said, "Where they know him from?" I just know him, man. You know, they say, "What's up, yo, man?" Yo, yeah, man. And I met some good people. I met some cool people at Miami. She said, "Why are you talking to them?" I said, "Yo, you need to shut the fuck up. Let me fucking work this motherfucker. We don't live in motherfucking Miami and shit. Motherfucker said they can get us somewhere. Motherfucker, shut the damn. That's the problem. You run your mouth too much. Shut up. Yeah, man. Tell us shut up, man. Hey, we trying to get you. Yo, they get us the hookup, right? Because it was about around my birthday. They say, listen, yo, mom, take him to the spot. I forgot it was some bar in South Beach. I don't know. I don't trust me. I don't. I forgot the street. He said, you go here. You tell him in there. You can get anything you want. What do you mean? You can get anything you want, dog. Food, drink, something on me. She didn't act like she didn't want to come. I said, yo, you can get drinks and all that and everything. So she said, all right, I'm going to go. But I don't want to go. Yo, do you want to save money in your motherfucking pocket? So be quiet. Listen to what he said. And it was a big bar. Man, I went there. I said, yo, such. Yeah, we was expecting you. Man, I said, man, I see some Boniqua down there with the fat juice. Oh my fucking God. I damn fucking lost it, man. I was like, dang. She said, yeah. She got a little attitude. Yeah. I said, God damn, they would serve meat you. Every time they serve, they bend that ass. I said, God damn, that pussy was smelling real good. Damn near almost choking my goddamn drink.
Mm.
My God, it was I had fun and then she didn't acting like I wanted to go. Why you want to go for? It's free. We can eat till we want. Relax, yo. Man, oh my God, that's one of the best birthday presents I had. I ain't want to leave that motherfucker. She said, well, I'm getting tired. Man, it's 11 o'clock tonight. How you get tired? We can always catch you, know. So what happened was, he said, well, I'm going back. You can stay. All right, I stayed in. I'll meet you at the room. I ain't did that, man. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun. Man, Miami, man. I said, yo. I can say, how about those Kings? Dang, I never gonna forget that. And I said, people treat me so nice, but they didn't treat the ex right because she had an attitude problem. She was like, what's the matter with her? Damn, you need to come down here by yourself. Oh my God, I could have had you some pussy. Oh my God.
Yeah, some girls could mess up the vibe. But you got lucky. Everybody in South Beach right now, they're all tourists, so everybody gets along. Y'all gonna be having conversations like, "Where you from?" One's gonna say Oregon, the other one's gonna say New York. That's how it
But
be.
I don't. Yeah, but I love Miami. I we was in Miami for almost a week and a half, and I tell you, I had a ball, man. I was like, man, I see some man. Oh, I see all types of women down there. Oh my God, in bikini and stuff like that. I said, God damn.
The new beach.
Oh man, oh forget about it, man. Oh my God, man, I ain't want to leave the beach. Fuck around. She said, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. No, I want to stay. I want to stay. Ah,
I would have moved
dang, I
down
wait.
here.
Huh?
I'd have told her, let's move down here.
Nah, I ain't moving down there with her. Fuck that. I moved down with my goddamn self. Around there. Shit, around there. Not that. Nah. I ain't moving with her. No. But I had fun. But you people say, oh, Miami stuck up. I said, not to me, it wasn't. I got on everybody in Miami. It was cool. It was all right down there, man. The brothers, they was like, man, they was like, yeah, man, there's a kid. You want to get something to drink? There's some shot glass. I was like, what? Yeah, man. She, and then, but it was this one guy, right? He always wanted to talk to the ex. He was a gay guy, and she said, yeah, we got a bar right around the corner. Why don't you check him out? No, I ain't gay, dog. We
You
don't go in gay. No, she said, "Yeah, I want to check it out." They think it's a gay bar.
listen to what I'm gonna tell you. I used to work at a store. It's called Spice of Life. It's right next to a strip club called Scarlett's. You guys probably heard of it.
I heard of Scarlet.
Right next to it, there's a sex shop, and it's not a sex shop. They sell toys, dildos and all type of shit, bikinis for women that want to be dancing and special stuff. And that right there, that place sold so much stuff. It it was able to network so easy, do so much things out of that place. It was just wonderful for like me learning how to get my first job and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started knowing more about business and networking and this and that. I went all over Miami learning that, and, different concepts, not the same little section. I'm just networking, meeting people, and all this.
Right.
I started getting better at it. So I found it easy to network and talk to people in Miami and do business and all of this. Then I had a business opportunity in California. So I went over there for a few months. It was so hard to network. Not the same. People aren't friendly. Like I felt like people weren't as friendly as they were down here in Miami, and people don't really aren't outgoing like they are out here in Miami. So what you're saying, I do believe when you came down here to Miami, it was easy for you to get along with people because people here, they're more talkative. They want to talk business. They're more fast. And it was unreal how it was so hard for me to try to do what I was doing here to go handle it up there. So I don't know what it was. I really don't want to tell you what I felt it was. If you guys open your mind, but then I just said, forget it. These people in here aren't on the same page.
Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So let me introduce to this friend, Catherine with friends. Dang, how you doing, sweetie? I would like to get you on the panel, so I want to hear that song. And also, I want you to go support her. She bring yeah, I'm telling you, nothing but the truth come out when you hear from her and everything. So shout out to you, Captain Friends, and thank you so much and everything. Beautiful one too. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, this is my channel. So the underrated Dr. Young Truly, the number one grinder, one of the best case secrets on YouTube, the best of the business, always putting it down, and then we celebrating my continually the number one grinder special day. Um after and getting over 2,000 subs. This is part 3, and I'm still celebrating this. I don't care. I might celebrate this all my life. And okay, I got you, Catherine. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And so that's what it is, man. I'm still celebrating. I might celebrate and do our dog on you. Why not? You know what I mean? I could do that. And then also, oh yeah, brother, wherever it finished, uploading everything, wherever it's in, there is a special intro that Brother Big Duke, his channel is fourth quarter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's fourth quarter talk. And Catherine, I'm gonna put your thing in too. It's fourth quarter talk. Fourth quarter talk. And I'm gonna put that in. He the one did the intro. And it's hot. Y'all can keep on talking.
Hey, I'm about to get up out of here. Underrated. Congratulations, man. Keep grinding, Mr. Number One Grinder. And just congratulating you, man. Appreciate you having me up on the panel.
Oh, okay. Oh, matter of fact, thank you. Make your last remarks, please. And then also Mr. Miami, and then we can close it out.
Yes, sir.
You go ahead. You go ahead first, Pete.
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was putting the phone down.
Your last remarks.
Oh man, y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Number One Grinder. Hit that like button, support him, and keep putting out that content. And you already know, man, you're gonna keep growing, man. Just bless your channel and many blessings to you, Mr. Miami, and everybody out there watching, man. You guys stay blessed, never stress, live life, and keep it going.
Shout out to
All right.
everybody on the panel and shout out to everybody on the chat. Much love, respect.
Okay. And let me see. Was there anybody else I wanted to? Hold on. Let me do something. Stay. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Don't do nothing. All right. Stay right there, Mr. Miami. Don't go nowhere.
All right.
Stay right there. Uh, I'll see. Trying to see something. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Okay. Um. Hold on. What's going on with this? Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Oh.
I wanted the LA win today.
Who?
Talking about the Clippers.
Yeah, Clippers won. They won today.
So they won the series.
Yep, they won the series. He beat Dallas.
Dang.
They sure did. Yeah, they won the bastards. I want them to lose, man. I really did. I want them to lose, man.
Oh, we still got one. We still got one West Coast team in the thing.
Huh?
It's about one West Coast. It's about the Los Angeles.
Yeah, man. Why not sure, man? I was pissed off, man. I wanted to lose, man. I did. But shout out to him, man. So
My season's over.
it's over?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
because the Heat already got swept.
Yeah, they did. I know it's sweat and all like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, make your last remarks and stay right there, bro. What's your last remarks, man?
To everybody on the chat, have a good day at work tomorrow morning and stay humble, stay blessed, keep God number one. Let's get out here and get this bread. Touch. Keep grinding.
Yeah, keep grinding. Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Yeah, I just want to let you know, thank y'all so much to participating. To celebrate my special day with the 2000 all throughout this weekend. And I did a commentary earlier. I want you to go check it out. I got to get the thing on because people don't want to respect my grind. So I have to say what I have to say. Please put comments on. I love comments. All right, put some comments. I have people put some comments on. What I did this past weekend and others. Others in the past. Come on, put some comments on it and everything. Oh, okay. Let me get him back. So you stay right there, Miss Miami. Don't go nowhere. And
All right.
good.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry
you stay
about
right.
that, man. Sorry
All
about that. I
right.
was having internet issues.
Okay. We get ready to close up. So we want you don't go nowhere. We want you to make your last remarks and stay till I finish.
Oh, hold on. What were you saying?
Make your last remarks, and I'll get ready to close it out. And I want you to stay there. And I'm gonna make my last remarks so we can close it out as a family. That's how I want it. That's how I have it.
Okay.
Make your last
Yeah.
remarks.
Nah, that's pretty much it, man. Thanks for having me again, and congrats again to 2K, and I hope the next 1,000 comes even quicker.
I appreciate that. Thanks for your compliment. Stay right there, please. This has been a blast. It should have been more people represented, but it's all right though because the grind never going to stop. And thank for everybody that got on the panel earlier. I really appreciate that. And everybody, the ones that came for the last hour, thank y'all so much. Don't please, don't make it be just the first time. You're more than welcome to come in. And then we trying to get women to come to the panel. I don't know. I tried. But you don't worry about it. Y'all still welcome to the panel and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. Grind. Grind. I love the ladies too. I love the ladies. Let me stop. But and I want to thank y'all so much and very much appreciate it. You never know, it might be a part 4. And again, I will start the #1 grinder sports show soon. So I want you to watch out for it. And also wherever this finished uploaded, Big Duke, his that's what it is. Stay right there. Big Duke, he did the intro, a special intro for me to make to got 2000. So let me see. Okay, hold on. All right. Then okay. Yeah. All right. So this is his channel. Hold on. Let me see. This is his channel right here. All right. That's big. Let me see, it's gonna come up. Okay, that's his channel right here. He the one did the intro. Did a special intro for me to reach 2000. So that's it for that. On behalf of my channel, the Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the #1 grinder. Thank y'all. And if you travel to your house, your destination or home, please travel safely because it's a crazy climate up there. And Mr. Miami, tell the people what we all about. Say it again.
Keep grinding.
No, yo, use what you always say.
Every man got a price.
There you go. Anybody had doggone price. So you must remember. Say it again.
Everybody got a price.
There you go. Other than that, until next time. The next time, this one is Ghost.